Oh, fuck. Why the fuck is this over here? There we go. Okay.
Hey, it does. We've been live for like the past 15, 20 seconds.
Oh,
just so
fucking
you know.
great. What the fuck, dude? Come on, man. I'm just trying to itch a play. I got to itch his back. I don't know why I got it.
If you decide you're going to itch your back 15 seconds before we go live, you're subject to anything. You know
it just fucking came out of nowhere, man. It was fucking attacking me, dude. It just like...
Anything can happen. Okay, everybody. So welcome. Original Wig is live, 9:40 every Wednesday with Cliff Focus and my brother Uncle Dust.
Salute. We in the house. Wig dogs. I'm working on it. We're working on our hand signal.
Got plenty on the docket tonight. You know, we got the Russian commercial trolling American woke culture. We got Kanye flame broiling Adidas executives with porno and threats and everything else. To me, I think he should win an award for that shit if they really stole his ideas. You know what I mean? We got Alex Jones. He just lost his defamation lawsuit, ordered to pay almost $1 billion. We got the Green Goblin gang outside of New York City. That's these chicks right here who all dress up in matching highlighter green leotards and terrorize New York and also get in fights with each other. So we got that on the agenda. We got the female comedian that was hit with a beer can while she was on stage performing. We got a New York giant possibly getting a hand job on the sideline from a personal trainer in England. And we got plenty more besides that. We're just going to see what we can get to. We got Check the Transmission. We're going to bring back Tik Tok X-Men for this episode and plenty more. So we'll talk for a little while as usual, and then we'll start hitting whatever we have on the agenda. So what's going on, Uncle Dusty? Talk to me, brother.
Almost got my dog killed today. You know, he's barking so much. The neighborhood's calling on me now. And I don't know who I'm going to have to... I got to get to the bottom of the situation, dude.
What do you mean? You almost got your dog killed by, what do you mean, by neighbors?
Well, because California has a one-call kill law where if somebody calls, they just come to your house with like a little knife and they just stab the shit out of your dog.
One-call kill law, huh?
One-call kill law, it's called, dude. And you can pick how they kill it. They either go knife, you can strangle them yourself.
Okay. So they give you the option to strangle your dog yourself. They you don't necessarily have to watch them get killed. California actually gives you the option of taking a dog out yourself.
You can take them out, or they give you an option. You can go kill somebody else's dog that somebody made a call about, and then that gives you like
to save your dog.
Correct.
And then if your dog behaves, then your dog gets to. Okay, I like that. That's a pretty good. That's a decent deal.
I got to give Gavin Newsom credit for that. You know, he's fucking us over with the gas prices and everything, but the one dog kill law, get back law is pretty fair.
What if you want to be like John Wick and to avoid the one call kill law, you go out and you just preemptively, you know what I mean, kill like 15 dogs in a neighborhood.
Now that's good thinking. That's exactly what I asked.
Your dog 10 bites?
It does. It allows your dog to bark for an excess amount of time and per call, so that every dog you kill is a call.
Okay.
So if you kill 15 dogs, that's 15 calls they can make before then you have to be faced with judgment again of the kill dog one call law.
Okay. So it sounds like the best bet is to maybe get a couple dogs under your belt in order to protect your dog's life. And it's really the righteous thing.
It is.
You know what I mean?
That's why I want everybody to come out at our first live show when we have everybody out. We're just going to round everybody out.
2037.
Well, I would say next year. By this time next year, we'll have a live show in front of
in person?
Live studio.
Is that an aim?
Yeah.
We're going to do that? By this time next year, we need at least one in a club or somewhere live show. That's what you're saying.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
And we'll round everybody up, and then everybody will just go out. We'll put in work, and we'll just stab the shit out of people's dogs.
Who are you rounding up? Are you rounding up
all the audience?
Not
all
just
the
one
wiggies,
race,
dude.
It's not just one race you're rounding up or nothing like
this.
That.
No, I think we just got. I think you just took us into a race war situation when I was talking about a whole different situation.
Okay.
We're not into race. We're not into race war situation right now.
You talk about rounding people up. You know what I mean? That has
Well-
led to a lot of things. Talib Kweli would say, see, he wants to round us up. He wants to round us up, just like his ancestors did. Just like his ancestors did. You know what I mean?
I was still talking about a whole nother species, which, you know, at this point, if Talib Kweli was here, he would say, oh, you're talking about the black folks. And I'd go, no, I'm still talking about dogs. And he goes, oh, you did it right there. Because that's how
Call
Talib
black
Kweli.
people dogs. He'd be like, you call black people dogs, see?
Yeah.
All right. South Edge. I am now promoting both channels when I used to only promote the Wiggers channel for the Wiggers show, but I need to get the Focus account monetized. So honestly, every week it's going to depend which chat ends up having more people. You might have to hop, you know what I mean, and see which one has the people as we get rolling. But I appreciate you as always being here. Got Carolina.
I'm on both. Carolina.
Both
grass-fed.
channels showing that love. Grass-fed always in the building. We had Voices from the Planet check-in. We got Hawaii in the building.
Hawaii's in the building, man.
Brazil in the building. We got
Come
Brooklyn.
on, man. Come
Brooklyn
on,
in
man.
the building.
BK's in the building. Let's
Of
go,
course.
baby.
Got my brother Sika. Yo, let me tell you something.
Shit.
I connected with him through Regis because Regis posted about my shit going on with Kweli. And I went and checked out this dude's Instagram. Yo, son is dope ass MC.
I'll have to go fucking follow him up, man.
Watch
Go see
him,
what's going
yeah.
on.
Catch him on IG.
Sika Stanislas?
I think it's the same. It might be the same name on IG, but I checked out a couple of his joints. And son is nice.
All right.
Son is real nice. And you know I'm picky. So for
Go
me
give him
to
a follow. Everybody go follow him.
Anybody you see me pull up, everybody follow each other.
Yeah. Aloha.
Show that love. Aloha from Hawaii, my brother.
Oh, BK's birthday. Happy birthday
to
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday,
birthday, dear BK Wig. Happy birthday to you.
All right.
That's a free one. That's a free one for you, you big sexy, you fucking little dirty slut.
That's a free one for BK. Yeah. Hey, Carolina, can you confirm that expat German crowd in Brazil love? Oh, yeah. We're big. We're big with the expats.
Expats in the house, dude. We're all about that expat life in Brazil. Shout out Brazil.
All right, we got 11, right? Might as well run the intro.
Run the intro, man.
Keep a couple things in mind. There's 3 things to keep in mind tonight.
I'm Irish American, and never would I pretend to be an African.
Never.
Chicks are into Wicca.
Chicks are into Wicca.
They like
always remember.
Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Hey, don't be a cunt.
Original Wiggers Live. Cliff Focus. Uncle Dust. We appreciate any support. Just doing wicked things, yeah. BKC, happy birthday. My favorite 79-year-old Puerto Rican from Brooklyn. My brother. Carolina. Always love. BKC. OG. Following both of us on Instagram for a long time. Go support his page as well. We got another one going. Put another one in the book, Uncle Dusty. We're doing this about a year now. Keep it going.
Long year, just having a good time for the people.
Period. That's all we're trying to do here, man.
Good time.
The world is wild enough. Just enjoy us making fun of the fuckery. Let us be silly. Don't be offended. Don't be ridiculous.
I know.
Don't be too woke. Just have fun. Enjoy.
Let's have a good time, people. We're only here for a short amount of time on this godforsaken planet. You know?
Right.
Don't get your panties on and not getting worked up over things that have nothing to do with you. They really don't affect you in any way. It's
serious answers to a serious question. I do believe at this point that Talib Kweli does indeed have many mental health disorders, and probably, he's hurting a little bit on the in the chromosome department. You know what I mean? I have to believe that at this point, Dust.
I don't blame you.
We're going on.
Rex, what's good?
2.5 weeks, Big Rex. 2.5 weeks of this shit. Still going at it with him today, Dusty.
No way.
Still going back
What?
and forth today. Going back
Jesus
and forth today.
Christ, bro. That's wild.
My new thing is I just put, I say, you are a clown with the clown emoji and the cat for pussy. And I just say, you are a clown and a pussy. And that's like all I've been responding with lately. Just you are a clown and a pussy. That's my last like 10 responses to him.
God, dude. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to even say. There's nothing else. What's been said that hasn't been said? You know?
Dust, I got something to tell you real quick. You're not going to want to hear this, but it's just a harsh reality at the moment.
Right.
You got food stamp Wi-Fi. Your audio
fucking shit.
Clipping like crazy, bro.
Lie. That's your Wi-Fi. That's my Wi-Fi.
It's clipping like
there's
crazy.
No way in hell.
Is it clipping for everybody else? Let me know. Is Dust clipping so we know if he has to fix the issue? Because as of now, we got some major clip out. Talk again, Dust.
Well, over and out. Food stamp mafia. Talib, Kweli. You're fucking. You know what?
You got to come right back. I'm serious. You got to get out and come back. Get out and come back.
Oh, you fucking cunt.
I'm telling you.
Give yourself a don't be a cunt. This is ridiculous.
I gotta give myself a don't be a cunt because your mic sucks. All right, I'll give it.
Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Hey, don't be a cunt.
All right, I'll still give myself a don't be a cunt. You know what I mean? But I know it's his goddamn audio. Yeah, see? Oh, where'd he go? What the fuck, bro? Come back here.
Am I back? Testing.
Yes, sound good again. Octane. What's good, my brother?
Hey, did you see his BOD picture that he sent?
Yes, shit's hilarious.
So fucking good, dude.
I gotta find a way to post it where I won't get fucking clipped for it, because them pictures be getting fucking the censors mad sometimes.
I put it on there. It just wasn't the whole thing, so it was me, and then
the number one
white
white supremacy podcast in all of the land.
Yeah.
We are recruiting currently for the KKK podcast, known as the Original Wiggers. You see my hat with this army fatigue? That's a sign for white supremacy.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do not believe, then you are just a Nazi. But if I turned around the hat for you to see, you would know it was a black-owned hat. Shout out to my man Fest Taylor, Staten Island, dope MC. You know what I mean?
Well, shit, that was a lot of fucking. There was a lot of twists and turns in that to get to that fucking shout out. I appreciate that. Jesus.
The Martin Luther King, KKK.
All the way to get to a shout out to a local rapper. I'm with it. Let's go.
You know? So let's see. Oh, actually, to your point, guys, I actually found this because I'm not going to talk about Kweli too much today. We can't keep talking about him much, but I did find this video. He doesn't have his weave in. He's already admitted that since he threw his wife through the table and their Hennessy-sponsored wedding and their vows didn't work out, that he doesn't watch porn. He can't find love. And I actually found this video, and I wanted to play it because it might make you look at Talib Kweli a little differently, and maybe we should just try to, have a little compassion for him.
A little compassion.
I'm looking for a girlfriend. Type in the comments. I got a lot of money and I got Gucci glasses. Gucci glasses.
Listen, he got Gucci glasses.
He got Gucci, man. What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
what do you want from him?
The man got Gucci glasses.
Leave all that matters. Leave alone. Leave Talib Kweli alone. Like Britney Spears, homie.
Yeah. We gotta make bro. And that's what's in his comment section, like the groupies that go back and forth with me, bro. 97% white. Here and there, you'll get a couple black people that'll like kind of ride his coattails and repeat what he says. Yeah. But for the most part, it's like some twink ass looking white boys that probably like the first time they seen a black person was a hip hop video. You know what I mean? Sure. Calling me fucking racist when all I've been getting called my whole goddamn life is the opposite of that, because I've always been on the right side of fucking racism. You know what I mean? But now
listen, you're on the right side of history. But those guys, listen, they need to be anointed by somebody that they look to as like the savior of racism. Who's gonna end? Like, I really think soon as people look at Talib like he's gonna end racism.
Dust, get your fucking Section 8.
I'll fucking murder you, dude.
Fucking analog rotary phone.
Son of a bitch.
Fucking Wi-Fi taken care of.
Talib Kweli.
We have a technical difficulties tonight with old Dusty Dust. Yo, 7:30, 24/7. What's good, brother? We just here hanging out, doing what we do, getting ready to start getting into our first subjects. We got a bunch of shit to hit tonight.
I put myself.
Appreciate you,
okay, you don't hit the button. Okay. Son of a bitch.
What was that? What was that? Go ahead, Dust. Take 3 minutes to find it and give it back to me.
I'm fucking try. I don't know where it's at. Oh, we can go over here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. You want some of this? You want some of this? Wait until I get a scroll. Oh, where am I at? Oh, I'm in.
Oh, got you again, bitch.
Fucking cocksucker. Okay.
Oh, now you're thinking, what are you doing?
Oh,
What'd you just do?
I don't know.
You're changing banners.
Welcome to Defamation Uncle Tuck's comedy show. We got a crossover episode. Hold on.
Oh my god, bro. Hilarious, bro. Bro, so listen.
So the video's only in one section. I was trying to get a clip. Go ahead.
I don't know what the hell's going on tonight, but your fucking audio is fucking
really
clipping, son. Just click, 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 click.
Let me close some shit out.
I'm telling you, bro. I think Talib Kweli got like
now it's good.
The woke hackers.
Honestly,
the woke hackers on your ass. It's horrible, bro.
Really?
Oh, it's
one more again. One more again. Nick, dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
They want my dick.
Oh, here he goes again. Live, yeah, Uncle Dust. Live from AOL. Now on late night, one channel, Channel 5 late show. Dust is taking it back to 1989 with his Wi-Fi.
This sound is perfect,
bro.
Right? Am I right?
Let me see. I think. Let's see. Talk, bro. Fuck am I gonna know?
Hi. My name is Chrissy, and I'm here for the beer, but also I'd like to find a Zodiac Pisces.
Flip it again.
You
flip it again.
Sucker.
Started doing good, and then it went away again.
It's fucking. There's nothing else on in this house. This is the only thing that's sucking Wi-Fi.
I don't know, Dusty. You might be rocking this shit. You might have to get a tattoo of this fucking food stamp on your butt cheek.
Fucking food
if this shit keeps
you
up.
Son of a bitch. Food stamp, you son of a bitch. I'll
You
do this.
How
about that? I just did that.
Jesus, bro. Oh man. All right, let's see.
It clipping? Are we clipping?
All right, let me try something else. Let me try one more thing. Let's
try one more.
Now talk to me. Talk to me.
Testing. This audio is based.
I think you're back.
Oh, I think I've been good, and you're just fucking with me.
No. I swear, bro. I swear, I ain't lying this time. I ain't lying.
Right.
I'm not leading you. I'm not leading you astray. Not this time, bro.
Fucking, I'll be like Talib Kweli and you blue-eyed devil, lying to the black man.
Pale-skinned colonizer. You think I'm none the wiser? You Nazi sympathizer. I know you.
Fourth Reicher riser.
Yeah. You would kill Oral Hershiser just for having a Jew name. You know?
The bulldog? You're gonna kill the bulldog, man?
And he didn't even do nothing. You know, Talib says I'd kill him just for having a shizer. Just for having a shizer. Was he Jewish or German, actually, though, or both? Oral Hershiser.
I didn't really get into background so much. I wasn't anointed into the goddamn Klan or whoever does background checks on people's races back then.
Jewish pictures.
Right. Was he? He might be. Who fucking knows? I know that what the A's won that anyway, right? No. The Dodgers won. That's right. They stopped the A's.
Yeah. Bob Gibson shit. All right, so
Kirk Gibson
shit. All right, so yeah, Kirk. Was it Kirk?
Yeah, Kirk Gibson with the hurt leg going around like yes.
The movie Shot Caller.
Colors based on clips like that
was
the beast at the end. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. And all I'm telling you, pray for Kweli. Let's just pray for him. Hopefully one day he'll get it together. All right,
dear heavenly black father, not the white one, hallowed be thy name. Please bless Talib Kweli and his search for all 900. How many people in America that are white? 250 million or something. Yeah, please let them find all 249.999 million racists
and hold them responsible.
And hold them responsible for all their words and pale skins and other such. And we say these things in the name of the blackest of fathers, Jesus. Amen.
Yeah. Pray for Kweli. Pray for Kweli. Yo, what's going on, P? All right, so let's start. Let's start out with this tonight. I don't know. I was told this was just an ad about moving to America, right? Russian-made ad. You got to read the captions. I don't know if it's a skit, an ad, whatever the fuck it is. It's hilarious. Pay attention. Russian is trolling the shit out of the United States and woke culture. So keep game.
Как я давно хотел это сделать.
В Америку летите?
Да, переезжаем.
Америка самая свободная страна. Страна возможностей.
А вы с мужем летите?
Да, мы вместе. Он сейчас подойдет. А вот и мой муж. Знакомьтесь. Эмили.
Простите, мистер. Пассажиры позади вас вегетарианцы. Им неприятно, что при них употребляют мясо.
Мы же их не заставляем это.
Простите, но в США принято придерживаться принципа демократии. Позвольте, я это заберу.
Парень,
Watch this shit.
в очередь в туалет.
What do you want?
В очередь, говорю, вставь в туалет.
I want to go to the toilet.
Простите, мистер, что случилось?
Да вот парень без очереди лезет тут.
И что? Вы не хотите его пропустить?
Я?
Конечно, конечно. Его надо пропустить. Мы подождем. Его народ долгие годы терпел притеснение белых. Мы перед всеми афроамериканцами долгу. Простите нас, сэр.
Прошу вас.
This shit is so well made, bro.
Yeah.
That's what Talib
Вы не
Kweli
могли бы
wants right there.
пересесть в носовую
Yeah.
часть самолета?
Oh, yeah.
В смысле, я один?
Нет, вы все трое.
Зачем?
Там сзади пара, а не child-free. Дело в том, что ваш сын попадает в поле их зрения, и это вызывает у них дискомфорт.
Bro, the best fucking ending to that shit too, bro. They're jumping out of the plane with fucking parachutes on.
They're out of there, man. They had enough of that shit, dude. I mean, that's wild because it's not far from the truth.
Right.
I mean, there's certain pockets of the population that would go, nailed it. You know, nailed it. Yes.
Bro, remember in like 2020, there was like people like washing black people's feet?
Yeah.
At like parks and shit like that.
Parks, there was churches doing it, white churches, like bringing them up. And then you seen some black people looking mad uncomfortable too. Because dude, I mean, just asking somebody to wash their feet in public is just awkward as shit. Then you throw in the racist background of history and then you're like, you know, who the fuck does that? It's just so uncomfortable. But also, if somebody did that to me, I'd be like, you know, maybe wash my feet for sure. Like, you know, pop it off. Let's go. Scrub these corns.
So you'd let someone wash your feet?
Yeah, I have before, dude. I mean, I didn't want to bring this up, but I went in blackface to one of those places to get my feet washed one day.
You just to get your feet washed.
Just to get my feet washed. Yeah, I went to one of those places and was like, God, I can't wait to get on this feet washing.
Get a nice foot massage for a while?
I hadn't.
Did you do black feet too? Or did you only do black? Did you do blackface and left
Good
your
question.
Feet white?
Unlike where your head's at, and that was deeper than I thought. But yes, I did. Yep. Matter of fact, now that you mention it, I did. I went to a special effects Hollywood guy I know, Bill Bradley. Shout out Bill Bradley out of IATSE, which is the International Theatrical Slave Employees Association of Hollywood.
Yeah, Bill Bradley that does the banging black feet.
That's correct. He does.
That's him. Isn't that his? That's on his business card. Bill
it's
Bradley. that does the
Banging Blackfeet.
Banging Blackfeet, yeah.
Yeah, check him out. Did a lot of he got popular like in the 90s. He had the first Instagram, Banging Blackfeet, at Banging Blackfeet. You know what I mean? Blackfeets are us. So, you know, he's just making it happen,
This is legitimately, though, the type of shit that Talib Kweli wants. This is like not figurative for people like Talib Kweli. And that's the problem, right? It's like you literally, because there were piece of shit white people that did a lot of piece of shit. Now I get you. So you want me to treat you as a lesser than because you want to be considered, you know, like when it comes to jokes and shit like that. He's like, oh, you're cracking jokes on a black man after what your ancestors did. You're making a diss track about a black man when you are in the hip hop as a white man. So you're lesser than. So you want me to treat you as lesser than, equal, or more than? And he teeters between more than and lesser than. Equal isn't even in his scope. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but you're also dealing with a deranged lunatic.
Deranged.
I mean,
bro.
I mean, there's really no other ways around it. I mean, everybody, I think maybe the general public just looks at him like he's sane because he's able to pull it together and create an album. You know, a couple albums, and you go, oh, this must be like a sane person, right?
Well, you can have talent. I mean, how many talent? Sometimes the most talent, and he's not the most talented, by the way, even though he's got talent. But sometimes the most talented people are the craziest people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could be. I mean, yeah, I've been watching American Horror Story, man, and they're taking these black pills that only give people with talent, make them super talented, and then you have to feed off of blood. I mean, it's a great.
American Horror Story?
American Horror Story. So maybe Talib got
with the shit.
Well, it's actually really good, dude. I think the Talib Kweli probably ate one of those black pills, and that's what happened. And now he has to stay online. He has to stay on Instagram for about 19 hours out of the 24 hours a day.
Listen, yeah. P. Let me explain.
It's tiring.
It is. He has 1 million subscribers, right? So as much as I can troll him and abuse him and use his words against him, because anything you say can and will be what is the word? Used in the court of fuckery. So if you keep saying ridiculous shit, then I get to keep make fun of you. You know? I'll pluck. Give me 5 Talib Kweli fans. Give me 5.
Yeah, and there's got to be some that just they go to him. They go, oh, remember that guy? Remember Flex Your Eternal? Remember Black Star, which came out in the 90s, late 90s, and then they go there and they go. Then they see him on the daily, just being a complete fucking tard, dude.
Right,
just a complete jackass. And then they go, wait a minute, who's this? Who's this? Who's Ian? Who's Cliff?
And
who's
he's
Dust?
with the squad.
Who's the Wiggers?
He's with the squad that wants the thing that's satirized in this Russian video trolling the United States. He is part of the squad that wants this to become a reality.
Oh yeah, he'd love for fucking go outside and you see honkies just like combing hair. They're like washing black people's hair and fucking.
They gotta learn how to braid.
They gotta learn how to braid.
Service black people and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta get good at tying in weaves.
I mean, I've had homies in Florida that told like a matter of fact, it was weird because he was like Puerto Rican and he told me that it wouldn't be all right. I don't know how he included himself in slavery, but he did, and he would get fired up after we smoked a joint, and he'd be like, it wouldn't be all right until all whiteys are slaves now to make it even. Steven, share the chair, cut the butt.
Oh no, yeah, fight racism with racism.
You know what I mean? And it was. I would laugh so fucking. I'd be like, all right, man. I'd be like, talk to him serious about it. I'd be like, oh yeah, dude. So what would you have me do? Like, what would I be doing, bro? Let me know. And I'd like fucking like, you lost your fucking mind. He'd be like, yeah, man. I just have you come over here. You know, I wanted you to roll my blunts. You'd roll my blunts.
Yeah. Like every black person gets a white person. That's reparations. Yeah. Every black person gets a white person for like a couple years.
And you know couple years, so you get a couple years, and you get to do what you want with them. They're your property. You have to check in if that guy runs away, and maybe they make it so. This is what I honestly they go. Oh, it'll be a lesser slavery where maybe you don't get beat, but like the law has to wrangle you in if you run off.
It's more like indentured servitude, but you don't get paid for it. But you don't get paid for it, so it's not indentured servitude either. It's just servitude. or some shit. You know what I mean? It's just like you have to, and when you fill out your mandatory application for this reparations, you have to check off special skills, like you said, like blunt rolling, weave tying,
Jordan cleaning,
fucking
new era washing, fucking you know what I mean, fucking cocoa butter rubbing.
Right.
So,
but
that
they
was
killed
the thing.
us. Russia killed us with this shit. You know what I mean? They fucking flame broiled us with this. I don't know who created this commercial or this ad. It's on my channel if you haven't seen it, the Focus CDS channel.
Yeah.
Watch the shit. It's hilarious. They fucking they nailed this shit, dog. You know what I mean? They nailed
good
this
stuff.
shit. So you see my girl here. Let's watch this, being that it goes along with it. Let's just pop this in here real quick, because I believe personally that this woman right here, like if I had a choice of who I'm voting for in 2024, if I had like my number one pick, it would be Tulsi Gabbard.
Well, I mean, because you vote off of looks every time. I mean,
nah, I heard her talk on Rogan 3-4 times at this point, 2-3 times. So like 8, 7, 8, 9 hours. When you hear someone talk for that long, you could start seeing the fraudulence in their personality or smell the agendas and things like that. And with her, but listen, she announced she's leaving the Democrat Party. Let's watch this shit real quick.
Thank God.
Peep some of the shit.
Now I can vote for her. Huh.
Peep some of the shit she said.
Well, if you'd fucking let it play. It's not playing, Cliff. Cliff.
It's not playing?
No, the sound, no sound.
No sound? You don't hear no sound?
No sound. No, that's what I just said.
Are you lying? Are you telling a dust lie?
That's it.
What about
you
now?
Know what? Where's the fucking...
Do you hear anything?
No, there's nothing playing. For the love of God.
So is she playing?
She's playing. What the video's playing, there is no sound.
There is no sound. Okay.
I mean, it's like a deaf person's wet dream right now. If I was deaf, I'd be like, oh, hell yeah. Let me handle it.
That's like...
I like the way her lips are coming together. Her makeup game's on point. Brown eye. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay.
I can no longer remain in today's Democratic Party that's under the complete control of an elitist cabal of warmongers who are driven by cowardly wokeness, who divide us by racializing every issue and stoking anti-white racism, who actively work to undermine our God-given freedoms that are enshrined in our Constitution, who are hostile to people of faith and spirituality, who demonize the police but protect criminals at the expense of law-abiding Americans, who believe in open borders, who weaponize the national security state to go after their political opponents, and above all, who are dragging us ever closer to nuclear war. Now, I believe in a government that's of the people, by the people, and for the people. Unfortunately, today's Democratic Party does not. Instead, it stands for a government that is of, by, and for the powerful elite. Now, I'm calling on my fellow common sense, independent-minded Democrats to join me in leaving the Democratic Party. If you can no longer stomach the direction that the so-called woke Democratic Party ideologues are taking our country, then I invite you to join me.
In the meantime, we move on.
That is dun 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 dun. America, 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 America. Man, let's get some sexy bitches into the goddamn White House who know how to run shit. Your mic is off, Cliff. Your mic is off, Cliff. Your mic is motherfucking off, Cliff. You goddamn Democrat liberal. You're voting Republican this fucking year. Let's go. Quakers are going full-blown Republican to vote for this fucking wild-ass woman. Let's go.
I gotta change it these times. But yeah, Tulsi, you know what I mean? Like, and you know what? I was talking to my boy about this earlier today, right? It's like there is no question that at this point, and she acknowledged it, and she, you know, she's a person of color. I'm not sure what exactly, you know, her exact nationality is, but like
hot as fuck.
We can't sit here, right, and like like all of a sudden fucking white people, like we're just gonna get fucking like eviscerated because of some shit that old school white people, bro. This is what happens though, right? When one party acts this much like a bunch of idiots for a certain period of time, you turn people off. And I'm like, most people would consider me a lifelong fucking liberal, but I go with who's acting, the less idiotic. When I was growing up, the conservatives were the ones acting idiotic. They were the ones bringing racism to the table at the time, 70s, 80s, 90s, censorship, Madonna, Sinead O'Connor, hiding fucking, transgressions in the Catholic Church, so on and so forth, right? But now it's the opposite. Now the left are the ones acting like they have no brains whatsoever. So how can I, I'm not Democrat, so I can't leave it because technically I'm none of these fucking idiot parties. I'm independent, but I'm more left leaning. So I'm not leaving shit. But at the end of the day, more and more people are seeing how ridiculous the left is being, and that they're just eating themselves from the inside out, and they don't even fucking realize it.
This is a beautiful day, bro. I mean, and it's a woman coming forward that'll just check a bunch of boxes that people that want to see something else than a fucking honky dominate in the presidential game, but yet still believes in a lot of the same things that they want. Right. She'll get a hot chick. You get some jerk action. You also have it, all in there. She's gonna come out there. You picture her on a surfboard, dude. Right? You're like smoking a joint with her on the beach. She's a
beautiful woman. There's no question.
Bro, you got her in like a thong out in Maui, bro. Come on, man. Who's not gonna want to fucking handle that business, bro? You wouldn't eat that box, dude. You'd fucking eat Tulsi's box. That's not even presidential box yet.
And she's a veteran.
And she's a veteran.
And she's anti, the main thing with her is that, and this is like her main premise, right? So now, like, all the media outlets are trying to tie like the Russian spy shit to again. This is why she likes Russia so much. She was raised Hare Krishna at one point, or whatever the fuck that like cult like thing they want to call it, whatever the fuck it's called. And it all roots back to she's she does not want foreign wars. That's what anyone who speaks up against foreign wars automatically gets labeled as if they're like for Putin. Like, no, we just don't. Like, can we just cut this shit the fuck out? Can we just not get involved at all?
Man.
$3 billion and all the weapons, like, because we are involved, even if we want to act like we're not directly right now.
It would be so much better for our country, man, if we just didn't get involved in any of that mess until really it needed to, I mean, let it go. I mean, we're in 2022 now, I mean, let it go until it looks like we might have to hopefully we don't have to get involved in that other than sending money to the Ukraine, which is like a shit show over there. It's like, I mean, we didn't know who either,
we're sending money, we're sending weapons.
Obviously, they're over there. The Russians are just sucking each other's dicks, getting droned to death. And it's like, obviously, in the Wiggers world, this is what's happening. I don't need to tune into Fox or fucking CNN to know that. You know what I mean? But no, it's just like we're sending money to everybody. Show the fuck out. We got shit to correct here, and that would help a lot if we're actually giving a shit about a budget, which nobody seems to ever give a shit about. It seems like we are able to they just print the fucking money and shit.
But still, budget only matters. The budget only matters when you're using money for Americans. That's when the budget matters.
It does.
If it's for education, if it's for impoverished neighborhoods,
homeless,
if
healthcare,
it's for infrastructure, if it's for the homeless veterans. Once we're talking Americans getting money spent on them, then it's the budget. But if fucking overseas,
are we ever gonna help trans? Can we help trans people that can't afford to look really like a female? Can we get some money set aside? State sponsored, like you want to look good. Let's not have you looking like fucking Louis Anderson.
But aren't those
you know what I mean?
Wait, time out though. But if you were dating, right? Like if you were still like in the mix and looking for pussy and having to avoid dicks, because nowadays you gotta Muhammad Ali some dicks when you out there. Isn't it good that a lot of them don't look like females completely? Because then it's like, like they're already exposed. It's like, all right, I know I'm not gonna put my dick on that one. Okay.
I just feel like we're hurting the transgender movement by not having them hot as fuck. And
So-
if they were all hot as
Okay.
fuck, it would help the movement that
Okay.
much better.
So,
And
so
for
you,
people that want to smash
all right,
transgenders, like let's get them proper tit jobs. You know, remove the hair, get them some nice clothes. You know, get them with
MATHA, make all trannies hot again.
correct. Let's
MATHA.
make all
We
trannies.
gotta get
and
MATHA. We gotta get MATHA
we're-
hats.
the wigs stand for MATHA.
MATHA. Make all trannies hot again.
MATHA. That's what I'm saying, Mel. Mel, you with us? This is all I'm saying. Shout out, Mel.
Trannies on Mustangs, and of course, we're talking about our car podcast again.
Cliff, you're
know.
gonna hate this right now, but I gotta go get that dog off my fucking porch. He's gonna get the cops called on me.
All right, just
Stand
throw
by.
him off the porch, bro, please. This fucking guy, fucking Uncle Dusty, And then it's 40 minutes in. I guarantee there's also a pee coming within 15 minutes. You know what I mean? I gotta tell this dude start keeping a fucking empty gallon at his feet. My girl Mel made it in South Africa, waiting for Dusty. I got to do an audio test when he comes back because it's seeming like every time I make my regular audio work, that for one reason or another, my audio goes out. Dust, we got to do an audio test real quick, okay?
All right.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Dust, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, shit. See? No, I just switched up something and I fucked myself up.
I hear you.
Hold on.
What
You hear me, bro?
happened? I hear you.
All right, do me a favor. We got to do a quick audio test real quick.
All right.
Got to double check. Cam, what up?
What up, Cam?
Double check.
Beefsky boofsky.
You can't hear me right now. I mean, you can hear me
I can
right
hear
now.
you. I hear you.
You can hear me. You can't hear this audio right now, right?
Mattresses are built.
I hear it. It's a little choppy, but I hear it.
Okay, so you hear the audio and you hear me?
I hear you, and I hear the audio.
All right, if it's choppy in a very bad way, please let me know. All right, like immediately, so we can put it on another setting. So yeah, basically, to sum up that session, the Russian, that little segment, the Russians trolled us with a beautifully made commercial that's on my YouTube, and anyone who hasn't watched it should go and watch it. Whatever Russian ad agency or comedian put that shit together, that shit is fucking diamond.
Yeah.
That shit ain't even gold. You know
Who
what I
did
mean?
that? We don't even know. Was it not on there? A
Nah,
tagline?
I have no idea. It was on Twitter. It popped on Twitter, and then I noticed it didn't pop on YouTube yet. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna just put it on YouTube. Even if we just use it for the show, maybe it'll run up the numbers for some watch time too. But listen, everybody needs to go and watch that if you did not watch that.
Please. This is definitely the way to go. Beautify the industry. I agree, folks.
Okay, so she
LOL.
agrees, but what is it again? Make
T-hat.
all make all trannies hot again. Tatha.
Taga.
No, make all. You're right.
Make all
MATHA.
trannies- MATHA.
MATHA. Make
Make
all
all
trans.
trannies
Let's
hot
take
again?
tranny. Let's take
MATHA.
let's take the Mustang out of it. Let's just say make all trans hot again. So MATHA.
Which would be
make all trans hot again. MATHA. We gotta get the hats made.
maybe
Dust
MATHA?
says
MATHA.
Dust says we need state-sponsored beautification of all
go.
trans.
Let's go.
So this way we can move the trans movement. And you know what? The quicker the trans movement moves forward, that's like the last movement. Like who the fuck else is gonna pop out the wood? I understand all these groups have been disenfranchised or hurt or disproportionately affected in some way, right? We got to acknowledge that with most of these, right? We got to avoid white people now having it done to them. Hopefully we could avoid that, even though it's happening a bit. And then we get the trans movement out the way, right? Get them where they got to get. Then who else? Who else is going to pop up? What comes next? Are horses going to say they identify as humans? So he's going to put a device on a horse and it's going to like translate to I am a human.
You beat my relatives in horse races this whole time, and I want to get paid back. Reparations, bitch.
You made me fuck white women. Like bestiality.
Yeah.
It was rape. I
did see a horse
rape.
fuck a Puerto Rican
You know what I
one
mean?
time, so let's not just
All right.
let's not just put it all on honkies this time, because I mean it was wild.
Would you agree that there's probably more bestiality? Who do you think has the highest quantity of bestiality videos? Would you go white?
We're going by rate? Are we going by color or country? Or both? Because I'd say I don't know why I want to say I feel like the French eat horses. The French eat horses still. They still
eat
eat
horses
horse
still.
meat. That's like a thing over there.
Okay.
And I also feel like in like South America, I feel like somebody's getting fucked by a horse down there. I don't know. I feel like
From South
they
America. Well, that's true. You got the Mexican shows back in the day, right? The donkey shows, whatever they used to call them.
donkey shows at
Oh, no, no.
in Tijuana,
No, but
Mexico.
were the donkey shows a Mexican with a big dick fucking bitches or donkeys? No, donkeys
A
fucking
donkey.
bitches,
It was
right?
a donkey fucking Mexican whore.
Okay.
Or
I
lady,
guess-
lady of the evening, if you want to be a little more PC, I'll say.
Okay. So bestiality is probably like we associate it with white, I guess, because like we associate it with like country, but like country white people. But
it's also funny
it's
when you see
worldwide.
white people get licked in the mouth by like dogs. I think it comes from that, like especially with this era.
they
You
do
see like
more
white
weird-
people kissing
weird
their
shit.
animals, getting like licked a lot in their mouth, which I've seen a lot more thanks to social media. You see a lot more black people and Mexican people also getting licked in their mouth by dogs and cats and doing fucking that shit. So it's like I don't play that shit. I don't play the lick. I love my dog to death. Like I'll fucking hold him and do weird shit to him. I'd flick his dick if before I let him lick me in the mouth. You know what I mean? Like
you just said you suck your dog's dick before you let him kiss you in the mouth.
I wouldn't suck it, but I'll do like this.
I heard I'll suck his dick before I let him.
You ever
kiss
did
me in
that
the
to your
mouth.
dog? Like I've done that to my dog where I do like this, like I just go beep, like bang, like go beep 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 beep. I've done that before. Is that weird?
Have I flicked my dog's dick? I'm gonna say no.
Well, it's probably not big though. I got a Bernard, bro. You seen Bernard? Bernard's got a fucking big old, and he stands over me like doing this dominate thing, and I go boop 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 boop, and I bang it around, then I grab him in a fucking headlock and I wrestle him.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
I think this is like one of those dusty stories. This is like
I
one of
think
those
this is
like
a wrong time for you to ask me about what people fucking do anything with animals, because at this point I just realized that I am that person that does those things to animals, so I have to take myself out of the running and answering that question. Eating horse ain't the same as fucking it. Good point.
That's a good point. You're like
I'm
maybe the
self-aware
French.
at least.
Yeah.
I'm self-aware at least.
That is a
I
good
feel
point.
I know that the French do eat the fuck out of some horse though, so they might also be like using them like sex workers over there. Not sure, Carolina.
Christ.
Have seen Down syndrome drag. No
Jesus
shit. Send that
Christ.
video.
Yeah, I'm good on that video. You could do that on Uncle Dust on Twitter. I'll stay away from that.
I didn't say I was gonna comment. I just said send it. I've been watching. I love that the Down syndrome, the autism love on the spectrum clip. Have you watched it? It's great.
No, I never watched it.
You gotta see it, bro. It'll make you happy. It's not sad at all. It's not sad at all, bro.
Dust wants the 69
K9 P.
That's a
Listen.
trophy. Blah, blah. You get a trophy for that one, P.
I'm telling you, P. Sometimes you gotta fucking, your dog does. I don't know why I do it. Like it's right there because he's standing over, and I just go boop boop, and he just doesn't even give a shit. He's like, what? Because I haven't seen this guy get a pinky in a long time, bro. Since we clipped his shit. So, Cliff, listen, This is just what it is. I'm a certain way. It is what it is. I know. What do you want with me? All right.
I love it. It's great.
Woo!
My dog takes advantage of me and licks me in the. I thought that was gonna end differently. Mel.
I did too, Mel.
That
I
sounded
did think
like
so too. And I was
had a
starting to get
different
hot,
word.
and then I was like, that's not hot. What if we just had a bunch of people jump on and and start arguing with us that it's fine to let your dog lick you and you're naughty? That shit would be terrible.
We could see if we get popping enough at some point, right?
There will be people, right?
We could pay bots to do shit in the comment section that's like staged. It's like staged comment section shit for us to go back. Like
that would be fucking great, dude. Pop on and be like, it's not even a big deal, man. Matter of fact, we need to legalize it, man. Matter of fact, we should have shows and competitions. You rub peanut butter on your nuts too, Eddie. I've already went to that story. You can go back in the Wiggins history, and I've talked about my boy JD that did do that. So go back and listen to that. I forget what episode it is.
We gotta find the clip. There's so much
in there.
Gems
there
just
is, bro.
Scattered throughout these like fucking 50, 60 episodes, bro, that we just haven't clipped yet.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying, man. If anybody ever wants to just grab Wiggins videos and start clipping them, I don't know what I can do for you. I'm not gonna pet your dick, but I mean, or fucking pet you, but
he might
God
flick
bless
your
you.
dog's dick. Hey, if you
How
start
about this?
clipping videos for the Wiggins, Dust will come to your house. You pay for the expenses, and he'll just walk in and give your dog's dick a flick.
How about this? How about you? How about you can start a YouTube channel, and if God, hopefully you made money, we'll let you have it. How about that? That's fair. Was that fair, Cliff?
That's
if
fair
somebody
enough.
started a channel and started making clips, they could have that. Is that fair?
Well, they can't have it, But
they can't have it. They can't have the money. What are you saying?
No, bro, they can't have this.
How are they gonna get
money.
paid?
What kind of contract do you fucking?
What if they start their own
putting us in?
YouTube channel and they start making their own, like taking wigs and making clips, and promoting it?
Yeah,
they can't have the money from the YouTube.
No, they could rock with us. We'll give them a split.
All right, well,
We'll give
all
them a
right.
split. We'll
Clip's
give
a
them
hard wigger to deal with, dude, folks. I tried to. All right, fair enough.
We'll
how much?
take 25
how much?
each, and they
25?
can take 50. If they really go in on it, they can take 50, and then we take
That's
25
fair.
each.
Now that I think about it,
right?
I'm glad. Okay, you're right.
That's a fair deal.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right, sir.
this is
I
never
like to
gonna
sit here. I'd like to sit here and tell you guys. So get out there and get at that 50. Let's make it happen.
All right. So moving on. Let me know if in the chat. Let me know if the clipping is bad because I'm doing different things with the audio. Breaking news: Kanye was kicked out of Jew Unit.
Yeah, bro. Jew
Unit. Yeah, hilarious. All right, so we see this here. This is a commercial that I came across while I was looking for videos and additives to add for today's show. So
this chick is smoking, dude.
Don't be an afterthought. Big Fig is the first and best mattress for heavy people.
Big Fig?
Big Fig, baby.
Big
Let's check
Fig.
this out. I didn't even watch
big
this.
Figure, you're saying?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess that's what it
big
stands
figure.
for. Big Fig.
Nice and PC. It's
Let's
not
see what
like
we
big
got.
fat fuck BFF.
Like fat is good. Like, bro, I am overweight.
Fat fuck beds FFB.
I'm overweight, and I'm also not mad about it. But at the same time, I wouldn't suggest it. You know
what?
Like
Getting
you don't.
fat or
Yeah, like
the
why
bed?
we suggested like the way we're literally advertising obesity nowadays.
As like
is
what?
getting-
What are we? Well, I mean, fat people do need better beds, so I'm not mad at that. They just do. Are you saying that you should suffer? Are you saying that you should suffer on a littler bed as a fat guy and just suffer? That way it'll make you motivate you. I get that too.
Yeah,
I get that too. I do get that too.
Yeah,
I
lose some fucking weight so they don't need. Like, do you think they need fat beds in any other country but America? Do you think there's a single other country in the world that needs a bed with fucking iron rebar on it?
Well,
other than fucking America,
you're comparing you're comparing apples and oranges, bud. Okay, because we know that we're better than everybody, and therefore we need shit like this. Yeah. But also,
I'm comparing cupcakes and ice cream, bro. Ain't no damn apples and oranges for this bitch.
Hey, as soon as we just got fucked for we're gonna other places will get fucked too when fast food and everything takes over and gets rid of their little mom and pop businesses, and they'll get fat as fuck too. Don't worry about it. You know it's coming. Mad Shaggy. I had Shaggy on the other day. Shout out Shaggy. I had him on the show. I got a big fig for.
I shared it and shit.
Sweet.
LOL. Fat people need big.
Need better beds. I mean,
I guess it is common,
I have a bed
common sense as well.
I have to get up. I can get about 6 hours in before my bed is so uncomfortable that I'd just rather get up and be tired. I'd rather just get up, deal with the hour of being tired, and drink about 6 cups of coffee and get fired up because of my bed is so just warped from my fat ass.
You think it's because you're fat?
It's been broken in so much. Yeah. And I don't have, I mean, unless you have like a couple grand for a mattress, it is what it is.
Dust bed. It looks like, you know how like in Looney Tunes, they run through the wall, but except it didn't go through the wall. That your bed just looks like your print.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Bro,
Like,
I mean, there's a lump in my bed. That's like a lump. It's in your bed. Done like that fucking corny fucking song that I think you remade it in a rap one time. Didn't you?
Really?
Didn't you put that? Yeah. Didn't you put that in one of your pop?
A lump in my bed rap?
Yeah. It's like I'm lump. It's in my head. Didn't you put that in there? I swear you put that in one of your raps. You probably didn't. I probably just made that whole thing up. But there is a thing in my bed though. It's like it is made up. But I thought that was funny because you would never do no shit like that. But it's funny to say that. I don't know why I said that. It's just funny to say that I know your rap style. You're not gonna put that in your fucking rap. But there's a fucking lump in my bed, bro. And if I lay a certain way, my leg goes numb. My left leg goes numb. Then if I turn a certain way, both legs go numb because of my fatness and my back level of how I'm fucked that way.
So this bed is like a dream for you. So you've been hoping that he created this fucking rebar enforced bed.
Yes,
a
dude.
long time ago. This
Fucking
shit got
shout out
iron.
rebar.
Bro, New York City iron workers make this bed.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
shout out to iron workers, dude. Fucking union number fucking 678. Let's go.
Look at P. That's Jean-Claude Van Ham. My man P.
She's gonna start fucking shit up, dude. It's bed sport.
Piggy Smalls in the building.
Piggy Smalls, what's good? Piggy Smalls is the illest. Your shit's played out like what's your made bed out of, Willis? We need people like Notorious, Big Pun, and Chris Farley to make fat cool again. Word is on.
Right, it's not cool anymore, right? Like it's
not.
But they're trying to make it cool again. But here's the thing: it should be cool and it should be funny, but it shouldn't be encouraged per se.
I got an even Steven share the chair, cut the slut right here, bro. Instead of this properly dressed man, maybe woman, possibly female, 60% female guess. We're gonna go with what if it was just me with my shirt off, and I go, yeah, I fucked myself by eating fat ass cheeseburgers and deep frying everything, but I still want to have a good sleep at night. And that was like how we started it, with my shirt off and going, I'm trying to lose weight. You know, I go into a spiel on like how I'm trying to lose weight, but in the meantime, I want to be able to have the feeling in my legs. You know, I don't want to go numb from a bad bed. Would that be fair? Like if you explain
why aren't you recording a green screen part of this for us to edit in? You know
I don't know what that you mean. Like as a start doing do a character at this point.
You should be a commercial. No, you should know. Stop with your characters that aren't characters that are only dust with a wig. I'm not talking about characters.
Why does everybody say that? Why does everybody say that, dude? I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I don't know what anybody's talking about. I mean, my characters are basically fucking Oscar award winning, and therefore President of the United States of America. That's right. Hell
Is
yeah,
that those guys that we
that's the
talking
name.
about
This is the guys that sing "Plenty of Peaches, Peaches for Me." You remember that? You had it on there. You had it on one of your B-sides on one of your first albums. It was
this is like some weird white dudes, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they made a song with Sir Mix-a-Lot, so I figured that you put them on at least.
I don't know why I never heard these dudes, bro.
Well, maybe if you were fucking, wired more into fucking white America, that you'd fucking. Why don't you get a little more honky driven, and you'll be all right.
Now I was young, right? Like when I was young, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. You got a few years less than me. That's right. They were like 1994.
It's not even that.
No, longer than that. 98.
It's not that. When I was young, right? Like I grew up loving like, classic rock from my pop, then hair metal, then like that 80s, 90s rock, early shit. And then I made a shift to hip hop, right? And once I made a full shift to hip hop, like I listened to hip hop when I was very young as well. But once I made my full shift to like, this is what I listen to, I also got like my balls as a man at the same time. And like weird white music, I would discount it. I'd be like, this is corny. This is corny. And then like looking back, now I hear songs like on the radio and shit from like the, mid 90s, early. And I'm like, damn, I really robbed myself of some fucking good music because I thought I was I
did too. I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. I did the same shit too. Yeah, it was easy to do that, especially and being a teenager at that era when there was so much hip hop and it was over. It was just everything. It was easy to discount rock and Christian, especially there's some great Christian songs out there, Cliff. I don't know if you ever heard that Jesus is my savior, but he's also the man, the myth. Gangster Jesus is the man. I don't know if you ever heard these tunes. These are fine tunes that were put out by Christian Bars.
Gangster
LLC.
Jesus. I never heard.
Yeah, Gangster Jesus. I mean, so you have to go back and really dig into your history and really get into the Jesus raps as well.
So we got Mel D says we got a GoFundMe Dust a new bed.
I wouldn't be mad at you.
I think Dust. What I think Dust
I'd be
would
mad
do
at
though,
that, I would not.
Dust would get the bed, right? Take pictures in it, right? 2-3 times, right?
He
would like
funny. He said her memory phone got fucking PTSD, dude.
Yeah, that shit go. You see a mattress sitting on a therapy couch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the
just like,
mattress
please
is talking,
don't let her sit again, man. She used to come in all sweaty and shit, not even shower before she got on me. Oh God.
Right. Local pig 30. All right,
let's pig 30.
Let's catch up a little here. I knew a gangster. Oh, that Jesus, gangster Jesus. Jesus.
Pull the skirt down.
Did Cliff, stupid as fuck, did Cliff ever sing like
Eddie Vedder? Yeah,
Vedder.
I think he was. Before you heard your first rap tune, you were like already knee deep in some Eddie Vedder, dude. And you were like, I'm going hungry.
Oh, no, that's Pearl
hungry.
Jam.
Yeah.
I hate Pearl Jam. That's Pearl Jam, right, bro?
I don't know. Maybe.
I hate them.
They all blend together.
That's one group I
they all
fucking
blend
truly
together.
hate.
It's not Nirvana, but it also might be something Dogs. I feel like something.
No, I think
Dogs.
Eddie Vedder is Pearl Jam. That's that Jeremy.
I'm
Jeremy's calling. I hated that shit.
Jeremy.
Anyway,
he was talking about suicide school shooters back then, dude. Jeremy was falling.
Yeah, well, Jeremy probably
get your shit together,
inspired Sandy Hook. And
well,
fucked up.
Is that a lead in to where we're going?
No, because we didn't even watch this fucking commercial yet.
Well, you just shut the fuck up and maybe fucking play the goddamn thing
so
instead of us rambling on about your fucking B-sides and C-sides with Jeremy's falling.
I could only lay in bed for like 5 hours because I'm fucking old as fuck. And my mattress, I go through my mattress and Freddy Krueger pulls me into my mattress. Like
he does. That cocksucker. He's been trying to pull me in, dude. And then he wakes me up in the middle of the night and feeds me shit. It's like I need to stop keeping food by my bed, dude. It's just dangerous.
Dust horror movie fucking villain feeds him. Like, you know, it don't kill him, it don't rape him. I'm fucking just.
He wakes up and he's got like Del Taco half-pound dollar beam burritos on his fucking knife hands and fucking feeds me like a fatty, dude.
That's
Feeding
hysterical.
fatty. Feed fatty. Everybody want to feed fatty.
All right, let's try to see what happens. Once again, this is a mattress specifically built for big people.
I think the fact that most mattresses are built to sustain a weight of 250 pounds is BS. Who's that supporting, honestly?
This bitch said, I don't give a fuck. 250. How much is that bitch weigh that she's that mad at 250?
Well, I mean, 250 is that's a weak number. Yeah. In America these days, you want to go 500. You got to have a bed that supports 500, dude. Because you got to figure there's going to be two 250s mashing private parts together, right?
Well,
so that's
what
the whole
is 250 though, right? Like, there's
What do
no
you
way
mean?
a bed can only support two. Like, what is this? They don't make beds for bulimics. They might not make them for sperm whales like her, but they don't make them for fucking bulimics either. You know what I mean?
You're not doing the America any service right now, man. Look at her. You're telling me that this picture two of these girls mashing their fishes together on the bed. You're telling me it's gonna hold up? I mean, you at least if you spend $1,000 to $2,000 in a bed, you want to be able to hold it down.
250 is
the heavyweight limit
in the UFC.
I mean,
it's got to be 250 per person. I am not buying that weight limit for a bed is 250 in total.
Yeah.
It's got to
in
be
total.
per person.
You
right?
think there is there even a weight limit? I didn't even know that was a thing. Is there? Did they put it on there? I don't know.
Only on bunk beds I've seen it. My son got a bunk bed and like the top has a limit, obviously.
Are you on the top or bottom?
I sleep on the top. Yo, son, get to the bottom bunk, bitch. I fucking I shanked my son when we first moved in.
My uncle Randy and his son used to sleep on bunk beds in my grandma's house, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out Uncle Randy, dude. I love you, motherfucker.
Randy. She can jump off her bed without knocking over the bucket. Fucking stupid as fuck. All right, come on. Let's keep going.
150 pounds is BS. Who's that supporting, honestly?
It's been hard in the past finding a good mattress. We've probably gone through about 4 or 5 different mattresses.
I love how she's getting roped into being fat too. When she's not even fat, really, and she's got to be in this commercial, this fat hog commercial.
I like how they found. How the fuck they find a fucking Jonah Hill from fucking 10 years ago? This fucking knockoff cocksucker in fucking
fat.
Money fat ball.
Right.
Yeah, hog.
Right.
Plus size bodies are usually a secondary thought or an addition. It's never a number one priority.
Big thick mattress. It's undescribable.
Ever since I brought Big Fig into my life, I feel like I just float through my days.
I fall
this is
asleep,
hysterical,
and I stay
bro.
asleep, and I've never experienced that.
They're not even that big. They should
Bro,
be
so
having
that's
some
what I'm
real
saying.
plumpers on there.
Right.
You know?
All of them should be the size of the first bitch.
Yeah, minimum.
You know what I mean?
And then have them wearing some fucking, some tight shit, dude, where it's just oozing out. You want to you really want to have your audience. There is an audience for that. Those people will buy these, but you got to really You know, have the slobber knocker, like jumping in with like 2 bags of McDonald's.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like fucking throwing McDonald's on you, man. Cheeseburgers left and right.
This is discriminatory to big people because they're not big enough. You can make the argument that this shit right here is discriminatory. But it's like, yo, there's bigger bitches on the goddamn Sports Illustrated magazine nowadays. You got bigger bitches on swimsuit fucking models. And
BBs, dude.
Come on.
Bigger bitches, Sports Illustrated, BBSI. Come on.
Come on, bro. What the hell's going on?
This is funny.
Here?
I'd be like, sleep on the floor, love. I don't weigh 250 pounds. You do, fatty.
Hang your titty off the bed. What do you want me to tell you?
I mean, when you come swinging in with like 4 bags of Mickey D's, you got to be ready, dude.
Jesus Christ. This is funny. I'd sleep. What'd you say? I'd be like sleep on the floor. Oh, you were reading that. All right. I didn't realize this is what you were reading. Hysterical.
Like it really helps so that, you know, we're not as hot during the night.
Less aches, less pains.
It's like going to the chiropractor and having your spine completely decompressed. You're just like,
I can move freely.
I like these unbelievable sexual relationships that we have to believe.
So if you and your partner are both,
my God, bro.
Oh,
as it goes, there's the fucking. These dudes are pounding it out now. These dudes are doing fucking. What would you say? 498 combined anal on that bed now, and that shit isn't even creaking. That shit's not even creaking. These motherfuckers are fucking plugging and fucking and roughing and tugging, and it's not a creak, dog. Fuck out of here, bro.
They're supporting you.
Honestly,
the big fig, the mattress for a bigger figure.
Now we need to make one called Big Wig for wigs.
For fat wiggers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The mattress for a bigger wigger.
Jesus.
Also,
bro.
what fat person is jumping up and down? Good point. That used to be how I tried out shit where I just fall down on it, and it was fun to do it in like stores and then shares and stuff like that and break. I blow out chairs. I do blow out chairs, bro. Blow out like the plastic chairs. You know?
Yeah.
Look
of course, yeah. I mean,
that relationship. It's like, why wouldn't you just get a bunch of fatties, dude, and quit acting like there's?
You're saying this one ain't real?
Yeah, that's not happening.
That one's not happening, real, bro.
That one's not happening at all. There's just no guy with the Lib Johnson, your character, with fucking
you don't know.
Fat.
Let me explain something to you. You don't know the backstory. I know these actors because I looked into it a little. Okay. They actually met at a 2020 foot rubbing.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Remember what we were talking about earlier?
Oh, okay,
yeah.
All right.
He was rubbing her feet, and they actually, you know what I mean? That like so don't sit there and say, oh, it ain't real. It ain't real because you're a white supremacist.
That's true. That's
you
true.
That's keep your white supremacy off this podcast.
Keep it to myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
My throat is.
I'm gonna keep it hidden, and that's what the Talib Kweli stamp of racism means.
Yeah. So that's what we got here. We got. Look at these two. We can fuck hard on the bed now. You can give me a lot of head now. We can fuck on our bed.
They're doing the Carlton.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to have you inside me at full capacity.
Right.
Oh God. Oh, let me get these fucking giant panties off, and you just eat this giant box. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah. So that's what we're doing now.
What you can do is hit the like. Yeah.
Full-blown commercials. Okay, yeah, I should hit it with a like since we just talk shit about it for fucking 20 minutes. Where you want to go?
Big Fig, if you hear this, we want to sponsor.
Yeah, oh, that's a perfect sponsor too, bro.
Yeah. Sponsored by Big Fig. Are you fat as fuck? Are you in denial? Are you sick of 250 pound weight limits? Big Fig. Don't be an afterthought.
Are you gay? Are you a bear?
Yeah.
Do you like anal? Try Big Fig.
Do you like purple shirts with yellow jeans? You fucking corny fucking butt pounding pirate.
I told you about. Yeah, my bad. I told you about when I went on that job interview in the Bronx, and my the dude I was staying with gave me pants cut that color, right?
No, he did
I never
not.
told you. I never told you that
he
story.
Gave you yellow
bro?
Fucking pants. Why the fuck would he give you yellow pants?
I was going on. I was living in the Bronx at the time, right? So I was going on job. I had to go on a job interview, which there's no way I needed to dress up for it. It was like some fucking, but because I had that in my mind, we were instilled with that. Always dress good, it was probably like a fucking a bodega or like some real ridiculous fucking Bronx shit. So my neighbor, not my neighbor, dude I was renting from, the closet I was renting at the time, literally.
You were in the closet?
Bro, I literally had like there was a pole going across the top of the room. I rented it for $40 a week. You know what I mean?
$40 a week.
Yeah, back in like 99 or 2000 or some shit.
And was that come up at the time?
That was I'm gonna be homeless, so I need to move to the Bronx for a little while at the time. You know what I mean? And I called my boy from the Bronx. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be homeless, bro. Can you help me? And he's like, oh, I got a fucking basement in my dust head uncle's house. You know what I mean? But now, Larry, shout out my man Larry.
Shout out Larry, dude.
Larry now works for the MTA, got his shit together, clean,
nice,
looking sharp, looking like a fine aged wine still, even though he's probably like 60. So anyway,
nice.
He
Black
gives
don't
me,
crack, dude.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Even if you smoke dust for a while, I guess.
You didn't even tell me he was black? Guessed it.
Right, yeah, the Bronx kind of mostly gives that away.
Well, it was more the age thing.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. Who's catching? I think mustard pants got to be getting the dick, right?
Yeah, the young buck, the young bull over there is really, he got kicked off the high school team. He really, he didn't get to prove himself as a offensive lineman, so he's really got to, hammer it home. But it's a perfect investment in dick comfort.
So this motherfucker gives me pants like this color, right? Mind you,
mustard.
This color. But they're not like jeans. They're like, them like weird ass pants that like were popping for a little while in like the 70s and the 80s, like
bell bottoms.
No, and they were like kind of almost elasticy at the top, and then they went tight around your ankles.
Remember,
like those type of joints?
Elastic? Well, they were elastic on the ankles too.
Right.
I used to rock those, dude. Come on.
Yeah, they barely hit my shoes. You know what I mean? Mustard. Bro, this motherfucker gave me like the food stamp gator shoes. You know what I mean? Probably made of like fucking like a Bronx rat or some shit.
Gator shoes? They were gators?
Bro,
what the fuck does that even mean?
You don't know gators? But they weren't
yeah.
gators though. They were like some weird version of gators.
What?
And then a weird ass dress shirt, bro. I'm mobbing through the Bronx by myself, bro. 99. 2000, only white motherfucker for 10, 20, 30, 40
They had
miles.
to have been like, this guy's insane.
Bro,
like,
hilarious.
They had to be like, not even busting your... So you're wearing yellow mustard pants, elastic joints, not even going down. What color are the gators?
Like brown.
Brown gators and a weird ass... Is it a button shirt? Is it a button up? A t-shirt? What is it?
I want to say, it was like a button collar joint, but a real weird looking motherfucker.
I mean, how bad was your clothes game that you were like, this is an upgrade?
Well, I had what you would consider dress clothes, right? I was living in the Bronx.
This was for a job interview.
Right. So that was the dress clothes this motherfucker gave me, bro. I'm mobbing through, bro. Fucking, bro. And no, dudes were talking shit. There was a couple dudes that were talking shit.
Like what the fuck is this?
Dude, I walked by him and he's like, what's up, Chad? I started cracking up. I'm like, oh, I had no other dress clothes, bro. Fuck you. Laughing. He cracked. He like smiled at me, kept walking and shit.
Hell yeah. That's like Carolina. That's like Carolina calling everybody Chads. That was your Chad day.
Yeah. That was the other type of Chad. Like
looking like a confused pimp. Yeah, no shit.
Bro. Fucking hysterical. I'll never forget it, bro. Bro, the looks I was getting. Bro, because I already got looks no matter what walking through there. Either people thought, even in my regular clothes, either they thought it was a cop, 21 Jump Street shit, or they were just like, oh, who's this white boy? So imagine now you put me in some fucking mustard. Fucking Cavaricis almost.
Major mustard over here with this goddamn gator kicks on.
Right.
Jesus, bro.
Walking hundreds of blocks to some fucking job that I had no chance of getting, walking in looking like a fucking homosexual fucking bellhop or some shit.
I'm here for the job.
Right.
What's up? You might as well have went full blown fucking feminine femboy at that point. been like, don't even be yourself. Just lean into it.
Bro, I was
fucking become the character.
Yo, I was so aware of it, but that's what made it
I
funny.
bet.
Because people seen it on my face, the way I was dressed.
You could tell this is like wild.
Yeah, like this dude knows. Like he can't
You
not
felt
know
like
how
shit. You
retarded
felt
he
weird
looks.
as fuck. I've done that shit before where I put on some shit and just felt like so self-conscious.
I thought it was funny though, so I was like, I just kind of rolled with it. Nacho, what's going on? What's going on? So, what do you want to do? You want to get into Kanye?
Yeah.
Or you want to do Green Goblin first?
I don't know what you're talking about. Green Goblin. I seen that on there. I'm not sure. I'm not aware of any Green Goblin. Oh, wait a minute. No, you did show me a little piece. I think you maybe showed me a little piece. Go ahead and pop that up because I know it's something about NYC subway. Is that what it is?
Yeah. It was the so these geniuses.
You should pull up that clip. What's the button that goes? You're out of time. What's the little clip we have? It looks like that guy that's always wearing the green screen.
Yeah. Wait, hold on one second. I want to try to find the best video right now, just to start with it, bro. You got to see these bitches.
You're
bro.
excited about this. You sound excited,
bro. This is beyond hysterical, bro. And it's just there's so many things that are such a sign of the times, and like just how wonky and weird America is getting right now. And this is one of them, bro. So you got these bitches. This is them fighting with each other. Okay, they went through the city, all dressed in green, matching fucking leotards.
Oh,
and we're robbing bitches, beating bitches up, all throughout the city.
Emily Soto, Miriam Sissy Asuf, Keontae Alston.
She looked like the gangster. That's the bitch right here
with the hair popping out the top.
One, yeah, I ain't fucking with Lady of Rage over here. You know what I mean?
I rock rough and stuff with my green suit and afro puffs. Oh,
bro,
get beat down with your bad self,
bro. Who? I want to know who came up with this shit. Like, all right, so check this out. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna all get matching green leotards, and then we're gonna go on the 4 train, and we're gonna rob bitches. We're gonna rob bitches.
Yeah.
And then
you guys ever see that? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You ever see that? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. This is her pitch. Remember that Sunny in Philadelphia where Dee dresses up in that green outfit with fucking Charlie?
Yeah.
We're gonna wear that and just jump on the train.
All right, so peep this. This is them having infighting with each other right here.
Oh, hell
yeah. Right. What in the Gotham City is going on? Exactly, God. This is some Batman shit, bro. Some fucking Arkham Asylum shit.
I like how this bitch came with a purple belt, like just clashing it up, dude. She goes, I'm gonna rock this purple belt, bitch.
Yeah, I'm adding this belt. I don't care what you bitches say. I'm adding this belt.
Do you think they should have poked some holes in their buttholes just for fun, even though they knew they weren't? Just kind of taunt the civilians of Gotham here.
Right. All right, let's watch a little bit of this. This is them having some infighting, I believe. I think that's what this video is.
All right. Oh.
This bitch is fixing her hair, leaned against the door in the background. And now, here we go.
They're beating his mom up.
Yeah, they're beating the shit out this fucking.
What's up with this dude just watching?
Mom. Right.
That's
what I'm saying too. Look at this bitch with this goofy ass bitch with the glasses over her mask.
Jesus, dude.
Watch this goofy ass bitch walk out. This is goofy. Wait. Oh, she didn't even have glasses on. That's just a face.
This fucking. What's up with fucking? Who was that? Luke Kim?
Oh, she a thickum right there. Yeah, he's just watching. He's just watching bitches get beat the fuck up.
Oh, I'd get killed. I'd have got killed because I'd have jumped in the middle of that.
If I see you getting jumped,
I can't see some just broad just getting molested by 5 green goblins and just like everything's all good.
Like they just getting footage. That's the problem with people nowadays. Look, now these two are fighting with each other. Look at this black bitch got the flattest ass. She got white girl ass like a motherfucker. This bitch, right?
Yeah, there's no curvature, of the spine.
Oh, she got white yoga pants ass.
That's actually a disease. It's called lack of asses.
Right. So this woman now, she's being consoled. She was putting work in though. She was fighting them bitches. She was trying.
She gave it her.
Here go Lady of Rage. Lady of Rage coming back for more.
Oh, you don't want me to go over there? Listen, they're probably arguing about where to get food, man.
Pollo Yoko ain't playing around over there.
Oh, what you doing over there? We don't do that like that, boy.
Oh shit, Lady of Rage! I'm telling you, that's the gangster.
Oh,
she's
she
the
going
gangster
back?
of the crew. She going back in.
I wish somebody would kick all 5 of them on the fucking third rail.
Bro, this shit right here is the most ridiculous shit I ever
is
fucking
that,
seen.
Is
bro.
that you and your character? Is that Libtard?
Wait,
stepped
Lib
in?
right
Libtard stepped in.
There's Lib recording.
Liberace.
So these dumbass broads terrorizing New York for a few days. Got pinched, right?
Yeah.
Got pinched, ratting on each other.
Nice.
Left and right. These bitches been fucking.
You did it.
Fucking.
I didn't do that
That's
shit.
what I want to know too. I want to know whose goddamn plan this was. I want to know who came up with this bullshit right here. Who's the mastermind of this shit?
And were they sitting around smoking a joint and they're like, man, we're going to put these green goblins on? How much money did they get? You know
Not
what I mean?
much.
Did they? I mean, they couldn't have got a couple $100. And why would you go in the subway? Like the most filmed area.
I love the Coolio shit though. I love that this bitch got her Afro puffs fucking just poking out the fucking top like it's part of the fucking
I wish that Chinese guy would have just poked that bitch right in her eyeballs. Just like boop, like a Three Stooges. Boop.
That bitch had no booties. I start
Nina.
fucking the string band. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Start plucking them. Go right after the flat ass black bitch. She's first. You know what I mean?
I'd grab both them pigtails and spin that bitch onto the third rail. Straight up fucking chest kick that one with her hands behind her. Straight up like a karate kid fucking straight up crane kick.
Right. I'm pretty sure they all work at Wendy's. They hatched up this plan by the fryer. You know what I mean?
Hurry up and finish that chili up. I got something to tell you. Meet me out on the smoke deck.
Right. America.
USA.
America.
USA.
Out of Norway, my man Roy is fucking right on point with that shit. These sloppy ass Ninja Turtles. Why can't this happen?
Yeah.
Right.
Just kick. I mean, have you ever kicked a broad right? This is the only chance you're going to get really as a man to really crotch kick a bitch.
to really fucking donkey kick a bitch off the third rail.
Right when she's like the big Afro push bitch is like standing with her back to me, just like, oh, I own this motherfucker. Just going, just donkey kick her right in the clit.
Man, bro. But this is why I also try to tell people, right? Like, yeah, it's worse than it used to be, right? For the past bunch of years in New York. New York is on fire a little bit. But in the 80s, it wouldn't be no goofy ass bitches dressed up in fucking pink leotards. You know what I mean? It would be fucking straight gangsters putting a fucking gun to your knot, robbing you.
And they were like, Warriors, come out and play. Yay!
Right.
Is that what was going on? I'd see you're saying that every time I got on the subway train, I'd see the Wu-Tang ready to stick white boys up in ball courts.
Ball courts. I mean, that's
what they were doing.
Listen, that's how it was, bro. It wasn't no funky, weird ass fucking bitches dressed in fucking
terrorist
highlighter.
Bitches
got fucking terrorist goblins in lime green. Nah, get spit. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, maybe they thought the whole world is a green screen. They'd be invisible.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, so some dude fucking taught them about green screen, and he's like, yo, I'm gonna edit you out. I'm gonna edit you out. And then all of a sudden the bitches on train like, yo, what you wearing? And they're like, yo, they can see us. And they just start mopping bitches up.
They don't see bitches can't see us. They can't be us. Come on. They can't call the popo. What's good?
Jesus Christ. But this is the crazy shit with this is that I know I have the article for it. This is them getting caught. Yeah, right here. Bang. So this shit right here, I seen this. Oh, okay. Damn, they must have took it down. So
you think in their heart of hearts, they probably thought they were like dead presidents, right? They probably saw dead presidents.
Oh, yeah.
Like, man, we like 2022 dead presidents and shit.
Yeah, they thought this would set it off. They thought this would set it off.
Yeah.
They thought this shit would set it off. They were like, I'll be Queen Latifah. You be Jada. You know what I mean?
Man, I can't believe Chinatown didn't fucking roundhouse these motherfuckers, bro. He has to know some kind of kung fu, right?
What, the dude was watching?
Is it still racist to assume that all Chinese people know kung fu, or is that done?
Isn't it kind of a good stereotype? I think there's some stereotypes.
I think it is a good. It is a good
positive.
stereotype. I could have said, "Isn't that small Chinaman's that small dick Chinaman?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could have said that, but I
Yeah,
didn't. I went,
look, this Chinaman ain't doing nothing. He's too busy
Yeah.
eating that dog. Or like he's eating a dog on a stick. You know what I mean? Instead of why is this Chinaman eating a dog on a stick instead of helping these poor women from getting jumped? You know
he
what I
could have
mean?
been helping this pregnancy and obviously a dream.
Yeah.
What were what's the immigrants called when they're on the dream? What was that whole thing? Dreamers. They couldn't help the dreamer fucking get her membership into America, dude. She's over here getting jumped in by goddamn green goblins.
Right. Shit is out of control, bro.
The fuck is the world coming to?
And the one bitch got released without bail.
That's wild. Like, what else is going on in NY?
How do you in a green fucking goddamn fucking visual effect fucking Avenger fucking green screen uniform fuck a bitch up on the train broad day on camera and get released without bail? I understand no bail for weed and weird shit. I get it. You know what I mean?
I mean, obviously they got a good producer, good editor. And when the judge was like, "Let me see the tape," you know what I mean? They
played the edited tape.
They played the edited tape, obviously, and they weren't there, nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, they're clearly this Latino woman is just flailing around. There's nobody around her. All you see is this Spanish bitch just going like this. You know what I mean?
Oh, papi! Maya Goya! That's what I call plantains.
Come on, bro.
Somebody turn on some freestyle.
She was out of hand. They did get caught though, most of them. So that's the good thing. They got released on fucking no bail, a couple of them. So that's a bad thing. So
bad thing. NYC is backwards. Yeah.
Strange,
join the club,
bro.
These big cities are becoming strange. Yeah, they've been fucking strange, dude. California, NY, two of the bad ones. Two of the fucking liberal policy. Yup. Let's get some Republicans in there. Let's go.
Nah, but
Republican. Everybody vote Republican all the way down. Let's go.
The no bail shit is bananas. The only problem is big cities are completely tied at this point to the Democrat Party. You know, but we don't need them to be tied to the Republican Party either. What we need is bitches like Tulsi Gabbard to leave the Democrat Party and not join the Conservative Party, go independent, and we actually have an independent president at some point in the in the next couple cycles, whether it's Tulsi or someone else. We need someone who's not attached to one of these parties to win. Like we need independent or libertarian or something else to be viable at some point, or we're fucked. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what's viable. Dude, Tulsi Gabbard's fucking uterus, dude. Very viable.
Very viable.
And she should stand by that. I mean, moving on.
Yeah, Chicago's no joke. You ain't. Yeah. Chicago's on fire right now.
Yeah, Chicago was fun when the gay actor kid with the French name was there going out to get a Subway sandwich, getting molested by his twin Nigerians. What was that guy's name?
Calculator jockey. Is that a Jewish person? Is that who said calculator jockey? I want to know who said that tonight because that's hilarious. My man Kaz said that. That's definitely being used without a doubt. Right. Vote for fucking right. We fuck both of these parties, but right now there's no question that the Democrat Party is the more retarded party at the moment. I mean, it's not even debatable, but also fuck both of these cocksucking fucking parties is the goddamn bottom line. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
All right, you ready? Do you got to pee or anything?
Mm-mm.
Are you sure?
No. I'm pretty sure.
All right. Well, look.
Why? Where are we going? You act like we're getting in the car to go somewhere, Dad.
No, I'm acting like we're going to start the Kanye segment, and I don't want you
to be a long one?
30 seconds into it and be like, "Oh, go pee."
You're making me pee now. Now you're making me want to pee.
Now I'm making you pee.
Might as well.
So wait, calculator jockle might mean Asian. Nah, I think it definitely means Jewish, and I'd like to thank Cosmic for that. But maybe it could mean Asian calculator. Nah, I think calculator jockey. Unless you're talking about because calculators are created in Asian countries, maybe. But I think he meant the old J's. Banging show, Eddie. Appreciate you, brother. Every Wednesday, 9:40. We just look at some wild shit, talk some wild shit, try to have fun with it, give everybody a break from the news cycle. You know, we gotta laugh at this shit, because with the position America's in right now, and America sets the stage for a lot of the rest of the world. And if we don't fucking start getting this shit together, we're gonna be in real trouble very soon.
What?
You know what I mean? All right, so
We're
which
gonna be-
one is
we're gonna
this
be all right.
here? Is this the one? Let me see which one I need right now. This is only okay. Yeah, let's start with this right here, because maybe we'll get into a little bit with the Tucker Carlson, because I was gonna talk about and bring up the Tucker Carlson interview a little bit in relation to Kanye, but obviously much more has happened recently now, and I think if you ask me, this motherfucker needs a goddamn trophy. If this guy really stole his ideas, what he did, most gangster shit I ever seen. You know what I mean?
Oh, as far as stealing from Ye?
Yeah. If he really did, you know that's why he did it, right?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah.
As far as
he did it.
the white lives, oh, it showed in the porn?
Yes.
That's why he did it?
Yes.
Oh, how is that get back? It's get back to show him some porn. What did he say? This is how I'm gonna fuck you in your ass.
Well, watch it, and when you watch it, you'll fully understand, because they break it down. They break it down why he did it, and once he explains
I can't wait for this.
I'm like, ooh.
I need to know.
All right, so
inquiring Wigga minds want to know.
For those that don't know, obviously Kanye West been in the news again lately. Some people say he's losing his shit, but even within losing his shit, possibly, what Kanye is also doing is dropping a lot of gems, champion for free speech, not just kicking white people in the face in the name of trying to because if you listen to his interview with Tucker Carlson, it's not like Kanye doesn't speak about black issues and systemic issues and things like that. He does.
Sure,
But
he's always, as far as I've seen, anytime Kanye's in the news and I go research him, I go, oh, he's sane as fuck. I like this guy. Every time.
He's out of his fucking bird, but you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, because he's a genius.
Say it
as well.
again, dude. If you keep saying, I swear to God, I'm going to make a goddamn it, Cliff.
That's
throw
my
the
favorite
baby out
saying,
with the,
bro.
I can tell.
It's my favorite saying, bro.
Throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, baby.
I don't know what the fuck, dude. It's fucking wild.
Even a broke clock is right twice a day.
Oh, I'm going to start saying heavens to Murgatroyd. All right, fine. Let's go. Old people sayings. Let's go.
So for those who don't know, last week, Kanye West came out with the White Lives Matter shirt, had Candace Owens wear it as well, stirred up some shit with that. Then he did his interview with Tucker Carlson, stirred up some shit with that, also with the Jewish community, which obviously when it comes to media and influence in Hollywood and things like that, there's a direct line. He actually got suspended on IG for saying something they deemed hateful against Jewish people recently.
Oh, you mean the stuff he was saying about Jewish people? The Jewish people pulled his cord on Instagram because they control Instagram?
No, he was talking shit prior, and that's why he got his He said he already hit him with the Jew shit during the Tucker Carlson interview. You know what I mean?
Oh,
he was dropping that right on Fox News, bro.
Oh, I gotta go back and watch. I didn't see the whole fucking thing. I didn't watch the whole. I gotta go watch the whole fucking thing.
I got it here. We might skim through that a little bit too. But now this is something he released a few days ago. He called it last week, and it kind of chronicled a bunch of the shit that happened a little bit, and showed how he gave an idea. First it started out with whatever this is. I can't figure out if it's a video game. I can't tell if it's half real, half video game. I can't tell if someone's playing it or if it's just something.
Are these his outfits he's selling?
I would assume it's also shit he's selling. Yeah,
he's got to be. That's the whole point of everything.
Yeah, at the end of the day,
fireman boots, already ripped jeans.
Right. So this shit.
Is there sound on this?
Yeah,
because there's no sound.
You can't hear?
There's no sound.
No sound at all?
That's what I just said.
We back to
For
that
the love
bullshit?
of God. I said that.
Why are we back to that bullshit?
I don't fucking know. I'm trying to watch this goddamn video game of Ye fucking getting busy in fucking Chinatown somewhere.
Can you hear me?
I mean,
hear me?
I can fucking hear.
Can you hear sound? Sound or no?
Now I can. All right.
Not that there's much going on. It's just footsteps and music. I don't know the point to this. He talks to a bunch of people. He ends up at a van. He ends up at the rooftop. And I have no idea what the overall point of this is, but
obviously he's going to see where the Jews are controlling Hollywood.
But this man can put this shit out, get completely away with it, right? And then it goes on to this right here.
Bernard, get out of there. Get down.
This is a sit down that he was having with the dudes from Adidas, right? I'm not gonna really play this because it's a little too much to really go through, but I'll break it down what he's doing here. And he's talking to them about, elasticity of material, about adding stuff to it. They brought something to him. He gave them a whole bunch of ideas, of things to do to it. Supposedly they used his ideas, generated a bunch of revenue from it, and this is the result, hidden cam of Kanye, making him feel real uncomfortable, pressing him, trolling him, all of the above. So, Pete.
He's got Northern European accent. Okay.
Hey, you see that shit's
Is he putting their voices? Is he putting their voices on the porn?
It's hardcore porn, and the dude has an accent like this guy. So the dude tried pushing it away. He's like, nah, look. He's like, nah, look, bro. It looks like you. Look, don't he look like him and have an accent like him? Putting it right in his grill, making him real uncomfortable.
Oh, come on. Yeah, come on. Doesn't he sound like the voice sounds similar? The voice sounds similar. Yeah. So basically, my ambition. I'm only going to work at Adidas if he's the CEO. You guys have done.
You heard what he hit him with?
No.
He said, I'm only going to continue working at Adidas. And he pointed at this one dude. And he said, if he's the if this guy's the CEO. All right. So continue.
Okay. All right.
All right. Now let's keep it going.
You guys have done wrong by the company, by the business, and by the partnership. The whole concept of this video is that the guy had cheated. So then the girl was like, well, I'm going to do the thing that's your worst nightmare. This is your worst nightmare. Your worst nightmare is that me hitting you. Your worst nightmare is that me the porn. Your worst nightmare is that me screaming. We've done all this. That's your worst nightmare. And then worst nightmare number 2. So, is it a dream or is it a nightmare? What are we doing?
So peep. So now his boy's gonna break it all down. Right? Kanye gave him his version of it. He said, this is the situation. But I love the veiled threat too. Like, your worst nightmare isn't me hitting you. Like, I love that low key, like, yeah, motherfucker, like I would punch you in your mouth as well. You know what I mean?
But I'm gonna give you something worse.
Right. All right.
What you're feeling right now is extreme.
Is it your dream or is it a nightmare? What are we doing?
What you're feeling right now is extreme discomfort. And that is exactly the point, because when someone steals this man's ideas, his creations, it's like you're stealing a child. These are all children of his mind, and you've kidnapped them. There are easy inspired derivatives that are making significant revenue because people can't tell the difference because it's so inspired. If someone stole Stella's designs, you would be extremely upset. So he's angry and he's right. Hold on, let me just finish.
I'm this kind of angry though.
Yeah.
I used to be like, angry now.
Right, but you saw what was happening yesterday. They terminated the Gap relationship and they knew they did wrong. You guys know you did wrong, and your spirit of saying we can get to a place to live with your ass, that's the starting point of the conversation.
And I would also recognize that we have we can certainly do a lot better in the way we work with the
Treat your
that's
creators.
That's legal word. That's legal word. I want to make sure that there's a win-win
Wow.
situation going on here.
Bro, I love this shit.
It starts with somebody feeling very highly disrespected. And there's grounds for that, in my opinion. Again, I've been removed for 3 years, so I can say that I believe there's some grounds for that.
Because I'm the king of culture. I got to step up, even if Jay is nailed by the money, or even if Jay is not Christian. I have to step up as the king of culture. Now, because you're talking to the king of culture. Now, this is the king of culture.
Yo, man.
Kanye's a fucking man, bro. I don't know what you want from me. I like this motherfucker, dude.
After this shit, I love this. Like, I have like reservations with certain
He's
things.
the man. He's the man.
Bro.
He's the man.
Sat there and put executives that stole ideas from him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. In a room, showed him porn to make him feel uncomfortable, just so he could be like, "Now you see how you feel uncomfortable? Here's why." You know what I mean? Because I feel uncomfortable. You know.
It's fucking shit. They're all, dude. I've loved Kanye for a long time. Not even because of his music. I liked him later. I liked his early music. Then I was like, whatever. Then Kanye got bigger 15 years later. And then when he started coming out just around Trump time, I was like, what's he doing? Like, and it was more like what he was doing, things like this, like just moving that I appreciated.
There's two things, right? Kanye's approach with Trump. There's two things. Number one, Trump decided to marry the Christian thought process. Like, he was never a Christian really before that. You never seen Trump in the church. But once he ran, he knew the conservative angle was say you're, evangelical, you're a major Christian. So that caught Kanye's eye a little bit. But the most important thing that caught Kanye's eye was the fact that they seen him being, sabotaged at every step. And whether you like Trump or don't like Trump, whether he should be accountable for certain things he said or not, and he should be at times, there is no question that man was not able to make a single move without having everybody on his neck. And that's the shit that Kanye saw and was like, nah, fuck that. And that's one of the best things he said in his interview with Tucker Carlson. He was like, it's people like me. It's people like Candace Owens. It's people like Russell Brand. Those people don't know. And he like, we don't have to agree. Right. He's like, but we have to not be afraid to state our opinions, and and it's true, bro. It's people like I just named, even the ones I don't like that much, Candace or, this, that to a degree. Right. But she should be able to speak. And we have to stop with this. Because now what happened? Now what the fuck happened, bro? They were on Trump's neck. Right. And I'm not a Trump supporter. I had a fuck Trump video before fucking Nipsey Hussle and YG had one. I just took it offline because I'm a fucking patriot and I'm like, I don't want to put this shit online and say fuck Trump, he's president now. I backed up because I know it's dangerous to say fuck the president, right? It's dangerous to say that, right?
Sure.
So what happened now though? 4 years of this dude not being able to even move a little bit. Now you're getting the same exact thing with a man who's even more fallible, arguably, in Biden. Now we've set a precedent that the president isn't respected anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what people have to understand about the way you treat people on the opposite side or of a different opinion. Because if they can do it to them, they could do it to you. Mm-hmm. And the cycle will never stop at that point. And all we're going to keep doing is just divide and divide and divide and divide and dividing.
Divide and Biden. That's what they call him.
Divide and Biden. Adidas stole Yeezy's idea that he stole from the clothes, the crew on the Matrix War. Word. All them crazy croc looking joints and all that shit. I thought he is superficial to a degree, and I think the money made him lose his noggin a little bit. But more than anything, when you're that creative,
I think that's always what he wanted to be, dude. I just think that he's that big now, where motherfuckers got to listen to him. That's all I think.
But he's made himself that big.
And he wanted to be that big. And when you watch like his early ways of getting when he was like before he was even known as a rapper, when he was just producing. If you watch some of those shits like behind the scenes of how he was getting getting motherfuckers to know who he was. He didn't even give a fuck if you knew he was a rapper. He wanted you to view him as a producer. And then they let him in, because when you get viewed as a rapper to other rappers, it's a problem. They might treat you different. And he saw that. There's like things like that there. I was like, that's a wise thing to do. And then he got in, started barring it up, did his thing. And then he got into where he was like, okay, now I want to make clothes and
Fashion,
and so now I have to move with these type of fucks. You know, how am I gonna deal with them?
Yeah.
And he found these tactics that nobody's ever used. Nobody uses that. If you ever hear of that, it might be in a movie. Somebody's showing porn to like CEOs of fucking Adidas or anything like that. It'd be like in a movie.
It's just some gangster shit to do.
It's dope. And it's like, and then to have another guy sitting there where you sit down, play bad guy, good guy. Like, which one do you want? You want Kanye to, Kanye shows you that, says he'll fuck you up, sits down, lets the other guy talk.
Because he's a thinker, but he's too much of a thinker. You know what I mean? That's like the negative of a creative mind, right? It's like you get all these positives that come with it, but then the negative that comes with it is that you can think yourself into a frenzy as well.
I do that. I guess that's probably why I like him, because I do that a lot too, man. I think myself into a frenzy a lot of the times, bro. Where I just I'm like, that wasn't good for nothing, Dusty. You just wasted so much time with your fucking dumbass thoughts that didn't go anywhere.
Right.
You know, if I get in a cycle, like I've heard people talk about, like getting in it doesn't even have to be with shrooms. I heard people get in a cycle when you get in a cycle of
OCD thoughts. They call it like OCD thoughts, or intrusive thoughts often turn to OCD thoughts, because
that happened to me.
Intrusive thoughts are usually your fears and such, or things you're uncomfortable with.
Dealing with my son, when my son was going through his shit, I was just in a cycle of just terrible shit that wasn't helping. It wasn't helping. There's the only thing I could do was let go and give it to God. You know, I believe in God, so I had to give it to him. But after that, the thoughts would still go, because I think I have some kind of control. That's the thing.
Hard,
is I think I have control when I don't have control. I've already thought it through. I should be like, that's it. Give it to in my case,
it doesn't matter.
Give it to God.
It doesn't
That's
matter. It doesn't matter. When you get in a loop like that, the only thing that saved me, with my mind over the years, is I've learned to like at this point, I just accept everything that I am, and that includes the fact that my mind is fucked. So like when I have my mind is fucked moments, I'm just like, oh, my mind is fucked right now. And you just go along for the ride until your mind's not fucked anymore.
I've gotten better at that. Yeah, you're right.
You can't fight it, because if you fight
I know what
it,
you're saying.
when you fight intrusive thoughts, or you fight
negative,
when you fight intrusive thoughts, or you fight negative thoughts, they snap back at you. If you just let them coexist with you or ignore them, that's when they, hit the sidelines.
I think when I was younger, like doing acid and shit, is when you didn't know any better. I didn't have any way. I didn't have anybody or been through any experiences where I could even deal with that. Where it was like, and I think that shit fucked me up in a way, because it lingered. Like doing acid at a young age, if you have shit like that happen, it lingers. And then
acid opened up my mind and destroyed my mind, both.
In that manner, it did, like exactly what we're talking about, where it was like the circle, that cycle would happen, where it would happen on acid, which it just makes everything seem that much bigger, like it's life threatening.
Yeah.
When it's just your thoughts. And another thing is, your thoughts aren't always yours.
No, that's the bottom line. No.
They're not
yours. Your thoughts are not yours.
And that's the problem that I think a lot of people have.
Until you make them yours.
Until they become personal. Yeah.
Right. That's why you don't own
I think
your
a lot of
thoughts.
people should understand that. And I wish I would have learned that at a younger age.
Right.
Because you don't know that. You think your thoughts are they're personal. Everything you think of, you think you're just
they're an amalgamation. They're a combination of everything you ingest from media, everything you ingest from personal,
your whole life, everything you're taking in,
current,
everything,
past,
and things you don't even know.
Yeah. So anyway,
that's the thing.
Let's not get too lost in the
sauce.
sauce.
We should. It's psychedelic wiggas, dude. Minds over matter wiggas, dude. That's what we do.
So Kanye, fucking Prestige,
shout out Candace, dude.
Adidas execs. Yeah, see, here's the thing with Candace, right? And first of all, I think she's important, and I want her to exist, and I like that she exists, and I want her to keep existing as far as free speech and this and that.
You came around.
The problem with Candace is the same problem with a Kweli, the same problem with a far right type person, is she's very polarized, and polarization is dangerous. But Candace sits down with people she disagrees with and has conversations. So that's why I could
There's a lot to be said about that for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody that'll sit down with anybody, dude, like that is something to be said that makes, you know, and that's
her
why
and Russell Brand. Did you ever see her and Russell Brand sit down?
I knew they have. I know I haven't watched the whole thing.
A great podcast. They disagree on so
it's like
much.
3 years ago, right? I think it's old like that.
2-3 years ago. But Russell Brand is another person Kanye mentioned as that being so important, because Russell Brand is like an old school liberal, right? A logical liberal, a person who holds liberals accountable and conservatives accountable. And that's the problem with Candace is Candace so far, and she might change as she, you know, goes through her journey, you know, she only holds liberals accountable currently. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't do the Jimmy Dore shit, the Russell Brand shit, you know, and there's conservatives that do, but Candace just isn't one of them yet. You'll only hear her call out liberal people. Whereas, like, once she starts calling out conservatives a little bit, and I think she has enough of a following now, and, you know, like, her presence is like entrenched now. I think I'm hoping, you know, because that's what Russell Brand eventually started doing, and that's why Russell Brand is blown up now, because you hear him shit on everybody, pharmaceuticals, Democrats, Republicans. If it's wrong, it's wrong. He calls it out. You know what I mean? So these people are important. These people who aren't afraid to say what they feel. The Candace Owens, the Kanye, the fucking, you know, these are the people, the Bill Burrs in comedy, the Dave Chappelle's in comedy. These are all the people that if we all follow suit, we won't lose our freedom and get caught by censorship. But if we don't back these people and feverishly defend even Candace Owens or whoever you don't like from speaking, we gotta feverishly defend people's right to speak their opinions.
Feverishly, dude.
Have to, bro.
It's gotta be.
All right, let's catch up on the comments here a little bit.
Let's get feverish, huh?
Hell yeah. And of course, the Kardashians have ruined every man they've came in contact with to a degree. You know?
It's kind of hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But not motherfucking Kanye. I think Kanye's gonna come out. I think Kanye's a nut. Always been a nut.
Yeah.
Will always be a nut. You know what I mean? But he's also
he had his
genius.
reasons. He had his reasons to getting in that relationship that we may never know.
Boom.
My daughters ain't watching the Kardashians. Shout out to that, Eddie.
Period. 100%. My daughter has to leave the room, as well as my son.
They've ruined a ton of people.
100%.
Or at least aided in it.
News that he was suspended
okay,
from
South
both.
Edge. News said he was suspended from both.
Yeah, he's still on Twitter. He went to Twitter for the first time in like 2 years after Instagram.
Oh, he made a comment
complain.
about Jews, something about the Jews, right? Do you have that? Do you have it?
On Instagram.
No, he did it on Twitter.
No, he initially did it on Instagram, and that's why
it's on Twitter too.
Yeah.
I seen it was about. Hey, there's my wife.
Is that wifey?
Yeah.
I was thinking that was wifey for a second.
Are you coming home? Shout out the wife. No, I don't have to. Oh, she said. I said, let me know when you're coming home. She said, yeah, I know, but I have to. No, I don't have to tell you shit. She just.
I hope your mother's good. I hope Mom Dukes pulls through, and our prayers are with you. And I hope it all, hope it all works out.
I can't be friends with anyone that likes the Kardashians.
No, see, but you can't look at it. Mel, that's exactly what I'm saying. We can't let happen, right? We have to allow people to have completely different fucking likes, opinions, and just let them exist. Let them fucking do what they do. Do it over there. If you don't like it, you don't gotta be near them. But let's not vilify people because they, got bad taste or bad opinions or ignorant opinions, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? That's my opinion on that shit.
I love Kanye, but he named the right nose. It's going to be interesting to see what happens to him.
Yeah. He's saying because he came at the Jewish community a little bit, so
he'll
be all right.
Preem, what's good, brother?
Big Kanye, Preem, Chicago. Speaking of Chicago
in the house.
Kanye's too big. He's too
big to fail.
Yeah, he's too big to fail at this point. They'll try. They're gonna try. They're gonna try to make this man
for sure
Nazi sympathizer and fucking
white supremacist. And Talib Kweli was his boy. Has he already started going against him? Speaking of our boy.
Oh, Kweli, yeah, he had a post up immediately about the White Lives Matter shirts, of course.
Is it specifically? Does he get into yay, or is it just the belief, just the idea? Does he get into that?
Nah, he just posted about it, talked some shit, but fuck him anyway. Let's not keep that going. Michael Jackson. Yeah, I think Michael Jackson might might be responsible for his own downfall, Rexy. I think Michael Jackson's father.
You're trying to tell me it was a Sarah Silverman, dude?
Yeah, it was Sarah Silverman, not Joe Jackson. You know what I mean?
What if Sarah Silverman was like, instead of like a 6, if she was like a 3, nobody would be paying attention, bro.
I don't agree. She's funny.
Yeah, I mean, really though.
Totally disagree.
I mean,
absolutely.
That's sad.
I fully disagree. I think Sarah Silverman is funny. She had a couple specials that were funny. Not all of them were funny.
Again, you're gonna go ahead and tell me one joke. Go.
I don't know anybody's joke.
Of course, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You do.
No, I don't. I can't tell you an Eddie Murphy joke.
Do.
I can't tell you a fucking Joe Rogan joke. I can't tell you a Richard
Well,
Pryor
I mean,
joke.
Joe Rogan has the joke about the Kardashians. Eddie Murphy has the joke about welfare.
But that's not telling a joke. You're saying the joke about.
Yeah, because
so
I
tell
can
the
tell
joke
you
in
about
its entirety.
You don't. I'm saying say
Okay.
anything that Sarah
Moving
Silverman
on.
said.
Moving on.
Exactly. Come on.
Moving on. After Bill
Come on.
Cosby got pressed, that lost. Well, Bill Cosby was fingering bitches while he was sleeping for 4 decades.
Well, I mean,
he's a dumbass. Bill Cosby is the biggest idiot of them all because he got away with finger popping bitches while they was sleeping, and then he came back and tried having a comeback like Michael Jordan on the fucking Wizards. Put on in New Jersey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is a wizard the way he was fucking popping these bras, dude.
I can make my fingers
who is better?
disappear.
Bill Cosby coming back or OJ getting back on? Which one? Is Bill Cosby on Twitter yet? Is he back on Twitter?
Well,
or are you too old?
Rape is worse than murder. You know what I mean? Period. You know what I mean? To me, rape is worse than murder. So, like, I'm with OJ.
I like the way you're looking at it. I
You
like
know?
it. And it really
learned a
doesn't even
lot.
count because it was just a white lady. You know what I mean? OJ's murder.
Yeah.
Doesn't even really count.
If you were negative Nancy, you got to bounce. That's a fact.
Negative Nancy's aren't in the house.
Candace is upper
class.
class. Oh, for sure. She grew up very privileged. But
she's hot. She's hot.
One of the things that's ironic about her and her, like, you know, one of the, like, you know, hypocrite things you could pull on her is that she's always saying how racism, you know, isn't really a thing and it's just that. But she literally sued somebody when she was young for, like, you know, discrimination and, like, won a case and everything.
Is that right?
Oh, 100%. If you look into it, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. That's why it's like, you know, I like Candace and I want her there. But like Candace like was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be a conservative now because I think I could just say everything they want to hear and blow the fuck up. And kudos, because it was a business move like a motherfucker. So I'll give her credit on that end without even blinking.
Damn, dude, I gotta try that shit.
Yeah,
I like the Kanye, we'll talk with him. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's a beautiful thing.
I don't know.
I agree.
I
Carolina
think Candace is always after the spotlight. Yeah.
I agree. That's kind of where I'm at with her. I don't think her opinions are like her own opinions as much as like Kanye or like Russell Brand. Like I think their opinions, they truly believe them.
They're the popular opinion against Democrats and the social culture war that's going on.
Well, no, because Russell Brand is still like the point is they actually have those opinions. Whereas I think Candace at times it's like she's saying the opinion. Oh, that's what you're saying? That she's saying the opinion conservatives want to hear? Is that what
That's
you're saying?
what you said.
Okay.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
Why don't you pay attention?
Well, I said Brand.
I don't know why you're always you're
and
just
the other one.
yapping and you're like, I'm gonna wait for Dusty to stop talking. All right. Candace has been on Gavin's show, dude. So is Cornwall West and Mark Lamont Hill.
Yeah. That's what I like about her. Well, Gavin, obviously, that's not a great example. But
Gavin's cool. He's all right. Nothing wrong with Gavin.
Bro, Gavin is definitely a piece of shit.
What are you talking about? He's all right. He just did a joke where he got arrested online.
Yeah. Gavin McInnes is definitely a piece of shit.
Nothing wrong with him. I think he's fine.
I love a black woman that's not afraid to step out the box. Yeah, but
I love a black woman that looks like fucking Candace Owens, dude.
Yeah, I love a black woman that's not afraid to step into the box.
Amen. Mash boxes, if you want to say. I can't be censored. Amen, Eddie.
That's the key. That's the key, my good brother. We got to all fight against that angle of it. And it doesn't mean, you know, that you could be a piece of shit.
Holy shit.
Is it
What does that even mean? I don't know what that means, but it sounds fancy. Come on, Governor. My daughter's about to broadcast with Russell Brand.
Keith Burr.
Yo.
What's good, brother? Been a minute. Hope all is good. Roy, I love black women. Very simple.
That's a fair statement, Roy. I like your statements.
He said that shit like my man from 40-Year-Old Virgin said, I like lamp. You know what I mean? Like, I love black women.
Anchorman.
Right. Oh yeah, Twitter deleted it. Okay, so he's still on Twitter, probably, but Twitter deleted the tweet. I think that's what he's trying to say.
He said what did he say? He said something about, I forget the exact words. It was something like Jews are on notice, something like that. Like they're on notice. So like, no, we don't. Let's not encourage them. What, the Jews? Good point, Cliff. Good point, Keith. I don't know.
You never know. The comments are a couple minutes behind.
I don't know. I'm just adding it in there. It's fun.
I'm with you on that. She is the female, or the Hodge twins are the male Candace, because once they seen Candace's success with that, conservative talking point shit, that's when those other two black chicks, Star and what was the other one's names?
Oh, the Blacks for Trumps.
Yeah, the two that are always together.
The Thickens, Thickens for Trump. Black Thickens for Trump.
And Hodge twins and all them kind of rode that train once,
I'd like to ride that train, dude. Come on and ride that shoot train.
Bill Cosby is the MLK of our time. Yeah, but he would whisper it to you while you were sleeping.
He's the horror whisperer. He's the original rape whisperer, dude.
Yeah, the rape
jokes aren't funny, Cliff. Knock it off. God.
So...
Terrible. Thanks for watching, you guys.
You ain't going nowhere, pussy.
What?
We ain't going nowhere, pussy. You out your goddamn mind,
we're
bro?
We're at 4 hours.
Bro, I don't even think we hit 2 yet, you're fucking old motherfucker,
shit,
bro.
Dude.
You fucking old fucking rat fucking.
I wish I had dinner. I need
bastard.
I need somebody to come bring me dinner. I canceled my subscription to him. I still agree with a lot he says, but he's a cunt. After the fake arrest thing, people were genuinely concerned, and Gav told them to get fucked. Yeah.
So like Gavin, right? Yeah.
Because he's like the official Anthony Cumia's co-host now.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Fucking double your fucking racism with fucking.
Hey man, I'll watch a clip. They pop up on my shit on Compound. I'm subscribed to Compound Media on YouTube.
You're not
so
subscribed to fucking. Oh yeah.
Not, I don't pay for it. But I'm saying, like, if it pops up on YouTube, I love an Anthony Cumia clip, dude.
Yeah.
I think he's funny as shit. Eddie Rodriguez, LOL.
He's also a scumbag. You could be a scumbag, racist bastard and still be funny.
It just is what it is. I don't judge. I'm not here to judge people, dude. I'm here to appreciate some laughs.
You'll have a dream, a rape dream.
He's not in any power. He's not in any power position.
You will feel me walk down Selma, which is your ass crack, till I reach the promised land and shit.
A rape dream. Hakeem the rape dream. He plays for Houston, dude.
Yeah.
90s. I love you, sickos. He's on Cumia on West.
On Wednesday, I think he's
saying. Okay. Oh, okay, on Wednesday, yeah.
Well, Wednesday's for the Wiggers, so fuck them motherfuckers.
Yeah, we'll go to war right now, dude. What's good?
So here we go. Let's get into this real quick for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Alex Jones ordered to pay $965 million.
I mean, he's got that in his fucking change purse, dude. Come on.
I know he's been hiding money. That's the one thing you got to know. We talked about this prior to the show, right?
All right, 1776 will commence. GoFundMe, $965 million.
I'm telling you.
At this point, can he double down after he pays it and be like, yeah, they sure as fuck faked it. I take it back. Take backies. Indian Gibbs.
I wonder how that works, though. I mean,
yeah. If you pay off, can you just the rest of your life just be like, yeah, motherfucker, your kids is dead, you lying sacks of shit, you killed them. That shit didn't.
Right, because by definition, if he lost the defamation case, they're saying you knew what you were saying was a lie, right? So if he believes it at this point, right, can you be tried for it again? That's the question. Is it like murder where you can't try him again, or can he just keep... He could probably just keep getting hit. That's the problem.
Oh, and keep suing him again? There's another billion. Yeah. Every time he makes $1 billion, they go, we'll take $1 billion. I seen a thing that said he was worth somewhere between 150 and 270 million.
Yeah, that makes sense.
People that were, financial fucking whatever guessers.
So let's watch a little bit of them handing down the reaction. I mean, the decision.
To plaintiff Robbie Parker. A, defamation/slander damages past and future, $60 million. B, emotional distress damages, past and future, $60 million. Total fair, just, and reasonable damages to plaintiff Robert Parker and against Alex Jones and free speech systems at line A and line B, total $120 million. Initial by juror number 1. To plaintiff David Wheeler, A, defamation / slander damages, past and future, $25 million. B, emotional distress damages.
And they sat there and broke this shit all down.
Fuck with me on the internet again, bitch.
$1 billion gajillion quadrillion
Yeah,
dollars.
might as well be 1 fucking trillion. It's like, goddamn, dude.
$1 billion.
It was
Even
all
Kanye
a dream.
Don't got money. Even Kanye don't got a bill.
A
you know
bill,
what I mean?
son.
Just to fucking fly out.
I
You know
mean,
what I mean?
wouldn't it be like? Wouldn't you just rather have Alex Jones apologize and give you like $1? Like, what's the money part? It ain't gonna bring your kid back.
Yeah,
wish
but I
was
mean,
Alex
if
Jones
your
and be
kid's
like,
dead,
this ain't gonna bring your kid back. 1770 is too important to the American people, you cocksuckers.
Yeah, but if your kid's dead, and if let's say you have other kids
He had-
too,
he had
100
literally-
million to help, 100
He had-
million to help.
yeah, but it shouldn't be help. It should be right, right? It should be right. It should be that ain't right. No wrongs.
But it's arguable because you wanna. Because here's the problem, right? You know, we have this free speech conversation all the time. You know, because it's relative to what we do. You know, on a couple spectrums, but defamation, right? For the most part, is not covered under free speech. It's legitimately not covered. It's like inherently, it is not covered. But there's some cases where they have made
I'm
exceptions.
just saying, as human beings, these guys should have been like. I mean, you should be like, that's unreal, dude.
Oh,
Like,
just say sorry. So for 12 years, you got
yeah.
maniacs showing up at your house, throwing shit through your fucking windows, talking about raping your family.
Yeah,
And
that's
all you need is
those
a
guys
sorry.
are responsible for what they did.
And all you need is a sorry.
No. I mean,
Please.
sure, it shouldn't be from Alex Jones.
Who
It
should
ain't
it be
Alex
from?
Jones bad that those fucking maniacs showed up.
Well, the problem is when you're in when you're in a power position
I mean,
of power, you can
but that's-
influence. When you're in a position of power and you can influence people,
is he?
There has to be some. Of course, bro. Conspiracy thinking is no less polarizing than conservative thinking.
It's still though. It's
polarizing,
it's,
bro.
It's
He is
everybody's
the guy.
Everybody. He's not the guy. Everybody's
Dustin.
an individual, bro.
No, Dustin. Name one more powerful conspiracy figure in the last 20 years. One.
Conspiracy figure?
Yeah.
What
like
is
a
that?
person
But that doesn't make him. That
influential.
doesn't.
No, just
that doesn't
answer the
mean he should be
question.
held to
No,
a
just answer
billion.
the question though. Name one more. Can
It
you
doesn't
name
matter.
one more? It
He's
doesn't
not.
matter
I
to a
don't look
degree.
at him like a conspiracy guy.
Are you? So now we're just joking. Now we're just like
No, I don't look at him like a conspiracy.
you're just
guy.
gonna do satire in the middle of us trying
And
to have like a real
no,
conversation.
I don't. I look at him like as maybe provocative. You know,
Are you out of your
provocateur
bird right now, bro?
I don't look at him like a conspiracy guy.
All right, so we're not gonna be serious at all right now. Grass fed. Yet pharmaceutical companies who sell oxy and fentanyl will never see the inside of a courtroom. See, that's the fucking problem, right?
Yeah,
that's the real fucking problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that is where you can have a conversation, right? Like, why should Alex Jones be held responsible for something like this? And yet these fucking companies make $700 billion and they settle for $5 billion. Where there's actually a monetary comparative.
That's sad, bro.
You know what I mean?
That's fucking sad shit. They will never see any of that money, right?
Probably
I don't know.
Not
Yeah.
much. Probably not much.
They said that his company went bankrupt already, like 5-6 months ago.
Yeah, well,
Whatever.
yeah, of course they're gonna say that no matter what, right?
So I think they sued his company. I don't know how that works. You know what I mean? Like the individual or the company or however that works. They sued his company. It was called like Free Speech something, Free Speech LLC or some shit.
Like his top, like kind of like umbrella. You're saying?
Yeah, it was called Free Speech something, and that went They filed for bankruptcy a while back. Like I think within the past year.
Yeah, if he has his business set up where he's not directly attached to liability claims, then he probably won't have to, he probably, in the long run, it'll probably just end up continuing to be in courts forever. And, it's the same thing. Like the only reason Ron Goldman, you know, like their family ended up really getting any money in a civil suit is because, you know, memorabilia and like all those things. Like, you know, like what do they? But you know what? With that being said, they could probably just hit his profit, right? They'll probably just hit him.
I don't know.
You know, if he makes 100 million one year, he might get hit for 20 million that year.
Maybe
for this, you know, for the civil joint.
Just keep doing them like child support. Whenever he gets money, they take a chunk.
They might. I don't know exactly how it works. Like I said, it depends on
a lot of the kids that got killed that day were subscribed to InfoWars.
Yeah, well,
I don't know that.
Yeah, that's what's so sad about it is that like Alex Jones turned on the kids that supported him.
I heard that like Alex Jones was even talking about that, and because of his conspiracies and the things he was promoting, they went and conspiracy themselves, and it was just a mass suicide.
So that's like that the shooting didn't happen. It was just a mass. It was like a Applegate.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's correct, and I hate to say
Jim Jones,
Jim Jones, right? And everybody drank the flavor. Correct.
That's
and it hurts my feelings because I don't like to see dead kids. I don't like when kids kill themselves or they get killed by other kids.
Well, they were the first child cult, weren't they?
They were the first child cult, and it came from Newton, Connecticut.
And I just wanted to say that I totally disagree with this. And if there's any lawsuits in the future, at Uncle Dust Comedy,
well,
on
sue
Instagram.
my company, Team Fuckery LLC, bitch.
You know what I mean? Just in case I want to distance myself from Dust assertions that these children were in a cult.
It's just what I heard. It's just what I heard. I heard it somewhere on Reddit. I have no idea how it works, Mel. Either he'll be protected with bankruptcy, or they'll just garnish whatever he makes until he dies.
That's the thing. It's all about how separate are you from a liability. You would hope for his sake, with the type of shit he does, that he has like no direct strings attached to where, you know, he'll get hit. But I mean, I don't know, man. He was pretty reckless. So he might have been reckless in that.
I mean,
way
but
too,
he was kind of fair in his assumption that it might have been fake, dude. Shit happens, man. I mean, for you're talking all day. Sometimes
you're literally like you're trying to get the channel taken down by saying shit like that.
I'm just saying, maybe
for real. This is like one of those hot button things we gotta be very careful, bro. For real.
I hate when kids die. I hate it. It breaks my heart. It really does.
Yeah.
You know, is it worse when somebody kills a kid? Or when a kid kills himself? Which one's worse?
When someone kills a kid or a kid, it's probably worse when someone kills a kid, but I think it's sadder when a kid kills themselves.
Exactly. So we need to have a court where it's sad court, and really what's sadder, and then we'll deal with that on that sad level, because I think it's more about sadness. And do you think that this father is sad, or he's faking the funk on a nasty dunk to get 60 mil off his kid's back? And how much fun can you have?
Dust is drunk, Rex. The problem with Dust, when he gets drunk, like he just burns it all down. Like Dust doesn't give a fuck. When he gets drunk, like he'll fucking.
I'm fine.
His wife's gonna walk in the door and he's gonna like take the dog's muzzle off, put a fucking make him bite his wife. You know what I mean?
My
like,
dog's
Dust
chilling under here. I love
Dust
the kids.
10 beers or more is like burn it down, Dust.
All right,
you know
listen.
what I mean? How many you at today? Be honest.
Joseph made me drink early in the day.
Exactly. I know you were drinking earlier.
Black Joe was getting wild, and he said, Dust, we're gonna have a drink, and he had me over there fucking wilding out. Fucking he didn't feed me, and I took some chicken wings to go, and they're sitting in the fridge. So I haven't ate, and I've drank about 13 to 14.
Yeah, see,
I
always know. I could always tell exactly where you are.
You know what? I'll flip sides anytime, dude. You know what? We should crucify Alex Jones right now, dude.
I know that about you too. That's another thing people need to understand about Dust. Don't think because he says some shit that you agree with now, that doesn't mean he'll watch one clip in between this and the next episode and completely change his opinion.
Listen, it's whoever I watched last, and it just happened before we got on this one that I had just saw the Alex Jones when I went, and I made like a 20-minute live on it, and I was like supporting him. But you know what? Fuck Alex Jones, dude. At the end of the day, that cucksucker, I hope he burns in fucking hell for the shit he did, dude.
Yeah.
Train wreck Dust is in the house, dude. Let's go.
He's definitely in the house. He's 13 beers deep on an empty stomach. We're
drinking
in trouble.
clearance beers, dude. Come on.
Right. But overall though, but I also feel like you feel in a way, even though like defamation is not protected technically under free speech laws and all that, it's also dangerous, right? Because it's like you do this to him. Now, how much easier does it become?
Yeah,
to do this to anybody?
That's the thing. That's really, man. I think nobody's gonna agree that this isn't, or disagree that this is fucking terrible, dude. The school shooting, this, and somebody's saying that. All right, he says that, you go, oh, that fucking sucks, dude. You know, I'd hate to hear that. If my kids got shot up, I'd be like, God damn, that sucks, right?
Yeah, people calling your house and all sorts of crazy shit.
Any of that sucks.
Yeah,
it just sucks. But then you go, I mean, you know. And then free speech, and then how far does this go? And then
it's slippery.
I mean, the abuse of it, even in the superest rightist case, where you go, and there's some people that are like, "Fuck yeah, dude, fuck free speech," and or whatever, however it's classified in the.
No, there's some people that look at it that way too, and that's why it's like
that's what scares me. That just scares that does me, bro. Or I go, God damn, is this gonna keep trickle down? People are getting people that work at fucking a $30,000 job or getting sued because they said something about somebody's dead. I don't know. Somebody's
or losing your job just because you say some dumb shit.
If somebody gets shot at McDonald's, their kid dies at McDonald's. I work at McDonald's, and I turn around and get online and I go, oh, the manager fucking Miss Burger fucking's kid didn't get killed. It was fucking fake and set up by the government. And then I get sued. Is that gonna happen? I don't know.
I mean, you know, that's where it gets sketchy.
It's terrible to say that. It is. You know, it's bad. It sucks and it's shitty and it makes. But it's also words. Did the kid mean it? And even if he does, it's still like, man, how far does this go? So it just keeps.
But doesn't also depend though, right? I think it's also like, it's like I think he's sad. Yeah, in a lot of ways, I think he is too. Focuses, yeah, I'm just to myself. Yeah, some of these statements are not the opinion of the original Wiggers as a total. They are only the opinion of Uncle Dust, who is on the bottom screen. Yeah, but listen.
Yeah.
But I think part of the issue with the Alex Jones thing is that he did it for so long and profited off it and grew his company during that time.
So it's like an O.J. Simpson situation. In a way. Not that way, but like a murder, and then he gets in trouble for another thing, and then they take his ass. Like they double down. Like
no. I'm saying I'm drawing the line between the difference of like if it was like somebody from McDonald's kid that got shot and then they only said it on social media once flippantly. It's also very different than a man with some, you know, arguable influence saying it for years and years to the point where people are getting harassed for it. So it's like, you know, $1 billion. I mean, we're getting a little fucking nutty, right? Like we definitely, I don't think we had to make an example to the degree where this man might, you know, you got to lose your entire.
I'm gonna be honest
shit.
with you.
Yeah, your whole empire for this shit.
Can I be honest with you real quick?
Yeah.
If Alex Jones only got fined $1, I would still disagree.
Yeah, but you have to follow the law for what it is.
I don't understand the law. I don't understand the law. I don't understand the law.
Right.
This law, I don't understand. I'll be honest.
We can't
scream.
We have to be careful with when we choose to say we have to protect free speech. We have to protect it because once again, defamation isn't protected. So it's like, should it be protected? That's another conversation, right?
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
Technically, it's not in most cases.
So the defamation is what? The faking of the? I don't understand.
Defamation is saying something.
What in this case?
That you know not to be true. Saying things that you know not to be true. Like, bro, like you could sue a YouTuber if they say some shit and go to civil court. You know what I mean? If they're saying like, oh, Dust is this or he's that. You know, obviously this is, you know, the highest extreme of something like that. Without
isn't it though that like CNN can get sued like every fucking day or any of the news networks?
Right,
for
they
some
should.
Of their horse shit?
Right, they should. They really should.
Well,
Joe Rogan, if he wanted to, could have set a precedence with everything that went on with the ivermectin and the face filter, if he really wanted to. But Joe Rogan's like, fucking, I'm not, you know, gonna sit here and fucking, you know, let this have my time. But that was a good example of a case that would have won, you know, in a major way.
I don't know. I just feel that I feel like
right, like Amber Heard lied about Johnny Depp. Right, perfect example. Amber Heard,
and
that was a defamation.
and that was in court as well, right? So she went to court and testified in court. So there's another law
and
when
lost
you testify in
and
court,
lost. So
right?
that's 2 defamation cases technically, right? Where the person that was doing the defaming lost recently. One you just happen to agree with a little more.
I just worry that the defamation thing is just so fucking.
It's
that's
murky.
like the little loophole that can fuck up free speech in a way.
No, it's murky. It's very murky.
know?
It's very
Where
murky.
Now I have to trust judges to be fucking honest when it comes to that. Where it's like we know that ain't trustable.
It's very murky water. Grass-fed said people wanted Alex Jones' ass for a long time. Sandy Hook was the opportunity they needed, and that's true. And me and Dust were talking about this pre-show, like where Alex Jones fucked up, right? And it's where Kanye is getting hit now too, and so many other people. Is when he started, like he was just the conspiracy guy originally, right? Went after anything crazy, anything weird, anything funky, anything scheming. Either party didn't matter. But then he decided he was a Trump guy at some point. And once anybody decides they're a Trump guy, it's fucking, and once again, I'm not a Trump guy, but you have to be ignorant or blind to not acknowledge that if you support Trump, they try to destroy you.
Yeah, that big. I mean, with that an audience, especially with the audience that he had, that big.
He's the guy for alternative information, alternative news, or conspiracy, or whatever you want to label it. He is literally the guy. There's nobody else bigger. Nobody else with a bigger reach. Nobody else with a bigger influence. So
I mean, that's arguable.
No, it's not arguable.
Well, I mean, you never heard.
You got to name one to make it arguable.
I got one. I mean, if you just slow down, dude, and stop yapping. Stop saying go. If you just stop saying go for a second.
Go.
If you stop saying go, maybe I could tell you.
There you go.
Okay. All right. I'll tell you who it is.
Okay.
And people are gonna have to help me out. It's the guy that says that there's reptilians. Who's the guy that says there's reptilians?
No, David Icke.
There you go.
David Icke doesn't have the same like daily reach, right? He's like the godfather of that to a degree, and is way more known in the UK than here.
Do we know his numbers?
Yes. His conspiracy rating is 7. Alex Jones is 9.3.
So he's 2.3 points higher than Alex Jones on the conspiracy scale.
Yes, on the conspiracy
But what
scale.
about reptilians specifically?
He's got the reptilian game on Smash, David Icke.
Okay.
He owns the reptilian
At least
game.
give me that. At least give me that. I'm like Bobby De Niro in Casino. At least give me that. Okay, at least give me that.
Yeah. I just don't want anybody recording me on a cell phone if I got bodied. Jesus.
What the fuck?
Is it Alex Jones brain damage? No, he is. Alex Jones. Yeah, no. He got into a bad car accident many, many years ago. And they say there's a direct correlation.
Didn't he get kicked by a hoof in a glory hole house in Texas?
Yeah, but that happened when he was a kid. They said he's healed up from that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I thought the Stampede, there was a Stampede house.
No.
Where
don't hang on to this one.
They kind of
hang on to this one. Hang on to this one.
I'll throw him out. Can I not throw him out?
No,
I don't know. Let me bomb. Can I bomb? Can a brother bomb? Can a brother bomb?
No,
Let me bomb on this.
We all
Can I
can.
bomb?
No, we can all bomb. We can all bomb. We all have the right to bomb. We both do it multiple times an episode.
You goddamn right. That's part of the fucking fun of this motherfucker's bombing. Bomb, 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 around. Bomb, 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 bomb. Yo, I'm Ghost, my G. Shout out, Eddie. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Appreciate you.
Y'all
were amazing. You were raising. You were amazing.
You were raising. Don't once again, take your white supremacy. All right, just because he's got some melanin in his skin, you don't call him a raisin. Not in front of me. You fucking racist fucking piece of shit. Nah, Eddie,
you were
love
a raisin.
You, brother. Do you see Rogan's dad?
What?
Did you
see
Joe?
Your mouth.
Joe Rogan's dad.
Are you fucking with me right now? Joe Rogan's dad comes out of the woodwork.
Please, his biological father.
Or does he have it? Oh, he has a stepdad. Could this be true?
Oh, it is true.
It is true.
And what I'm saying, it looks like it's definitely true, Pete.
Are you guys doing a double up?
Look at old fucking bad grandpa.
Joe Rogan in him though.
I do.
In the eyes, yeah, I do.
I think he looks like he'll beat Joe Rogan's ass still to this fucking day.
Fuck him up, dude. Joe don't want that shit, dude. Fucking him up.
Carolina, love you, appreciate you.
Oh, thanks, Carolina. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Good night.
Right,
David Icke. He's talking about David Icke. So
David Ice is the man. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he
Shout out my
meant David Icke,
reptilian
but you know
fams
my
out there.
man
Shout out to reptilian wiggers.
people who believe David Icke got brain damage. I'm with you. I think we agree on that one, my good brother.
Yeah, dude, believe it.
I think stay away from disease.
We're at the same time. We're gonna read at the same time. I think come on. 1, 2, 3. I think
stay away.
Stay away.
Come on, you gotta stop stopping. All right, start again.
I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for your voice.
1, 2, 3, go.
I think stay away from deceased children, crazy women that shit in your bed and take your finger off, and you should be golden in a defamation suit or in life in general. You didn't even try to stay on course.
I fucked up. I fucked up with Golden. Golden got me for some reason.
God.
I dreamt of a golden shower and just fucked me up.
Yeah, you did. You son of a bitch. You ever got a golden shower? We already talked about that before. Go.
No,
okay.
no.
No,
Peed on bitches in the shower at most. Yeah,
that's right.
That's how it goes.
That's right. I have not. Well, yeah, in the shower. Yeah.
Joe Rogan's dad was a piece of shit, according to Joe. One to bet Pop wants a payout.
Yeah, that's got to be it, right? At this point, I mean,
right. Look at this shit though. Joe Rogan's dad demands to go on his podcast to confront him over false claims of violence and bombshell legal papers.
Oh man,
he ain't playing.
Would Joe crush his biological pops on a podcast, dude? How would you look at Joe afterwards, even if he did and he looked better?
I'd appreciate it. Hit him with the facts. Yeah, hit him with the facts if they need.
Bringing his old man on to just fucking be like,
no,
yo,
bro. Sometimes you got to slap that shit. If your old man was a piece of shit dad, and then you also want to fucking do a lawsuit now, fucking 50 years later that I'm successful, fuck your old ass. Fuck out of here, bro. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
But this guy might have a point. Maybe Joe's been making this up the whole time and nothing really happened, dude. And he wants to get on there and really. I think I have a feeling like he's selling something. Does he have anything? Like the dad of Joe Rogan. You know
he really owns fucking Alpha Brain.
That'd be sick.
That's where they got the recipe from him.
They stole it out of his goddamn kitchen.
Right,
Mr. Rogan. That just sounds wild. You never hear nothing about Joe Rogan. You notice you never heard nothing about Joe Rogan's family. You never hear anything about his wife.
No, he keeps everything very
as much. And somehow the media doesn't even try with like his family of like, where's his wife doing? Following her around. They didn't do that.
Nah, he keeps it low key, bro. He keeps his family separate, which I respect a lot. You know, but this shit's wild, bro. Look at Pop Dukes. Well, I'm telling you, bro. Pop Dukes definitely looks like he was a tough. Joe Rogan's pop was a tough guy back in the day. Yeah. You can tell.
He looks
you
like
see it in his grill.
He bit in some shit. He got them KFC dangle, crispy chicken.
Yeah,
cheeks hanging.
Right.
Making me hungry. Everything's making me hungry right now, Cliff, including this guy's face. This guy's face literally makes me hungry.
Yeah, that's just wild. So you seeing this shit, right?
Vote for Donald Trump. Did I vote for Donald Trump? What do you? No. Okay. Here's a question for you. Why would you ask me that in here, knowing I'm the only Jew in this room? Are you trying to get me killed? If it makes you feel any better, I vote in New York. My vote doesn't matter there. It doesn't matter here either. It doesn't matter, guys. Everybody vote for whoever you want to vote. I don't care who you voted for. I'm
right, real shit.
So you voted for Biden. I don't know. Why does it matter? Yeah, so what? What's the matter? I can just tell by your jokes you voted for Biden. All right. I can tell by the fact that you're still talking when nobody wants you to that you voted for Trump.
You gotta give it a dub on that one.
All right, make some noise if you wanted to shut up. But I did ask if anybody had any questions. I didn't think it was going to be.
She set herself up.
That was on me thinking I could have a human interaction with somebody. No, look, I'm such an insecure person. Here, I'll tell you the rest of that bit, and then we'll move on. I'm so insecure. I went and got an ID.
Oh,
see that shit, bro?
Damn,
motherfucker, trying to hurt that woman, bro.
No, look, I'm such an insecure person. Here, I'll tell you the rest of that bit, and then we'll move on. I'm so insecure. I went and got an ID.
Woo! They tried taking that bitch's head off, bro. But
I feel like they have it.
Watch though. Watch what a gangster this bitch is, bro.
Ah, yeah.
Gangster, bro. Gangster.
What's good? Fuck Corona, son.
Yeah, right? That's what I was thinking too. In this time to do that, it's even more like And she's a liberal to do
Herpes.
that. Word.
Come on.
All sorts of shit floating around.
I fuck with her.
Gangster,
I mean,
bro.
she got some dungarees on and a fucking power ass fupa. Yeah, that fupa shining.
80s white bitch sweater. For
Rocking
sure.
That's my grand rocks some shit like that, dude. She's
The
really
first lesbians.
representing.
That's like the first lesbian sweater. You know what I mean? It's like the first woven lesbian sweater. from
Two lesbians
70s.
just bumping uglies in the fucking garden of fucking Lesbo.
Yeah. They weave that shit together.
Definitely,
You
dude.
know what I mean?
Definitely. It's fucking heavy Lesbo activity going, dude.
She handled that shit like a fucking pro, bro. You gotta give her love on that. She handled
Hey,
that
fucking
shit like
man.
a fucking gangster.
Rocked
And we
it
gotta
out, man. Uncle Vinny's New Jersey, right? That's Jersey.
Right. Yes, it is. That's in Jersey,
know?
where it's very brave to drink out of someone's fucking can. More so
Seems
than
that
many
way.
other of the fucking states.
I think throwing people been getting shit thrown at them back in the I think that's like an 80s and 70s thing, right? It pretty much stopped after that. Like people getting shit thrown.
Yeah, they
at
used to
them
throw
constantly.
tomatoes back in the day, remember?
Tomatoes, right? Tomatoes, fucking box of oranges, potatoes, and
Right.
shit.
Right,
Get
right.
off the stage, motherfucker.
Right. That's all they had back in the day. Was tomatoes. That's like the first fucking stand up that had to deal with that shit. But she handled it like a pro. And I don't give a fuck if you're a Trump supporter. I don't give a fuck if you're a Biden supporter. Regardless to what, we gotta let motherfuckers tell their jokes. We gotta let people speak their opinions. And we gotta cut the shit. This is her IG right here. She got
She's from
94.8.
Kentucky, dude. Come on.
Kentucky Jew plus time equals comedy.
All right.
You know what I mean? I wonder how many she gained since this shit went viral.
That's a good question.
I really would like to know that.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
you
she
know
had
this-
about 94,000 Jews following her. Now she just picked up eight regular
Right.
folks.
right.
I'm kidding. Obviously, I don't fucking know. 11/18, she's gonna be at not a real church. So what is it then, dude? Satan's church?
Let's see.
I gotta keep my eye on this chick, dude. I'm at to follow her.
Church of Satire Comedy Club. Okay, that's pretty.
Oh,
gangster.
that
Let's
is
give them
kind
a
of cool.
follow.
We
I like
strive
that.
to be the premier comedy club under
Let's give her a follow,
49
too.
seats. That's really a.
That's what it
a
said?
Stiff. Yeah, look at. Yeah, look at. We strive to be the premier comedy club under 49 seats worldwide. That's
gangster.
wild.
I like that.
We're not gonna add any more. We're not gonna take any away. 49. That's it.
All right, well, go check her out. You know what I mean?
Check
If
her
you're in
out.
Connecticut or Hanover, PA. Actually,
Connecticut. She's
that's
in
not
fucking,
that far from me, bro.
So you should go check her out.
Let me see exactly how far that is. I'm curious now.
See if I can
could be
open up for her,
wrong.
dude. Ask her if I can open up. I need 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes.
Oh,
And then
it's
I
2
need
hours. Yeah, I ain't driving 2 hours for that shit.
Oh, it's
I can
2
tell you
hours?
that
Yeah,
now,
I'm not flying that far. That's
Nah.
like 8 hours plus 2. That's 10 hours for me.
Hey, let's go. Had old girl Lacey Lace.
Hey,
Laughing, playing
Fortnite.
Fortnite since 9:40. Let's get it.
Sweet.
Let's
That's
get
what's
it.
good.
Let's get it. Let's get it with that one. So yeah,
Hell yeah.
peep.
Hey,
Keep this-
Rio. You motherfuckers don't even know. Who'd I vote for? Bitches. That's who.
Hey,
I
who gives
voted
a
for.
fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
See this shit
Grow
here?
up. Oh. Man, he's got some hams on him, dude. Look at those hams just sitting up. It doesn't even look right.
That shit's out of
I'm
bounds.
not
son.
even tripping. Look at his hams. Look at his ass. What's going
Dusty's
on?
is gonna beat off to this shit later. You know what I mean?
It doesn't even look fucking human, dude.
So obviously, dude is giving him like
Holy
an upper eye
shit.
rub, upper thigh rub. Probably had like
Oh,
a
man.
cramp. But this
Oh,
shit
I'm
looked
about to
like
get
he
this.
fucking straight up jerking him to completion.
Oh, god damn, I'm gonna get back on this field. You fucking get that, you fucking dirty honky. You got spit on it. Spit on it, you dirty motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's getting it. Don't even worry. Can I get you? Can I double up? Can I double? Yeah, you got it.
I think this
yeah.
I think this
Oh, yeah.
I think this coach just said you have a nice cock. Look. Ready?
Yeah.
Watch.
Oh, you did.
I'm telling you, bro.
He's really fucking. Look how low he's
cock.
going too, dude. He's pulling down to his knee. He's
Bro,
going.
he's going. He's
He's
from
got a fucking 12-inch fucking cock. Holmes does, dude.
base to tip.
Look at
You know
you
what I
got a
mean?
nice cock.
And this is in England, right? They played this game in England. So
Oh,
maybe
so
this
it's a-
is like Maybe you think this is like direct shot at the queen.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely a direct shot at the
Like,
queen,
I'm gonna
dude.
bust a nut on this English field, you colonizing fucking cunt.
Oh yeah,
You
colonizer,
know what I
huh? Colonize this, colonize this, you dirty whore.
Yeah, colonize this, you fucking dead bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You motherfuckers, you slave owning cocksuckers. How about this fucking cock, you dirty bitch? Yeah. Look at him tugging away, dude. He's fucking really getting a workout with that left hand, dude.
Tugging
Jesus.
away, son. All right, this is what we'll do. I think we hit all the main subjects, right? As far as the stories. Did we miss anything? Can you think of anything I said pre-show that we didn't hit? The Michael J. Fox shit, but we don't need to do that really.
Yeah.
Right? We don't need that per se.
We don't need it. We don't need it per se. No.
Maybe
we could both we could close her out and get something to eat. I mean, that's fair.
A quick one.
It's 2:34. What else you got?
2:34. Dust, your alcoholism can't control us, okay?
I'm not gonna let it, dude. I'm gonna keep powering through this. I got this. I just cracked this beer. It's a whole beer. Salute everybody out there that's sticking with us.
So we got.
I'm drinking 55-cent Hanger Crafts beer.
This is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. We'll do Michael J. Fox real quick for nostalgia's sake. Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd met back up at this year's Comicon. You know, reunion after many years. Obviously, Back to the Future. We grew up with that shit.
Jesus Christ, Cliff. What are we doing?
Nostalgia.
This is terrible.
I made a whole cake while y'all were talking.
God damn, Keith. I wish I had some of that cake. I wish you could make some chicken for me.
Motherfucking cake, bitch.
Motherfucking cake, bitches. Michael J. Fox shakes the clown. Shut up, Bob.
We got to either do both segments, check the transmission, and Tik Tok X-Men, or one.
Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna do check the transmission.
All right, we'll start with that and we'll see how we feel. But let's first check on the OGs.
What was he doing? Was he doing that on purpose with the leg kick? Oh,
he tried doing the guitar joint.
He tried to do the. Oh my god!
Oh, he tried.
Oh,
there you go. He powered through it real quick. I hit you with the guitar.
What's up, guys? Shakes in the house.
The OG, man.
Oh.
Man, it's so sad to see him fucking.
His face is so big. Is that Larry David? Oh no, it's Christopher Lloyd.
That's Christopher Lloyd looking.
Right.
They look alike. Bernie Sanders, Larry David, and Christopher Lloyd all look like fucking doppelgangers, damn near.
God damn! I hope I don't get the shakes and shit, dude. If I start getting that shit, motherfuckers better kick me in my chest, throw me on the third rail.
Yeah, that's a nervous one.
He's got the tongue is hanging out. The fucking Jordan. He's got a constant Jordan going on. I love this cocksucker. I love Back to the Future. I watched all his TV show. What was the TV show? And that's Silver Spoons. The Keaton. What was the?
Family Ties.
Family Ties, dude. Family Ties, great.
That was his shit.
Man, just a big square head. Yeah, fuck, dude. He's just constantly. Oh, give me a hug,
his last
dude.
good movie was Frighteners, right? We'd probably say.
Frighteners.
Remember that, the horror joint?
Yeah, it was with Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No. Gary Busey's son, I think. Jake Busey.
Oh, was that? Was that what it was?
I think so. Yeah.
Frighteners, dude.
Or the Sutherland kid. Donald Sutherland's other kid, right?
He has another kid? I didn't know he had another kid. You're fucking with me? Oh, okay.
I think it's Jake Busey. It was Jake Busey. It was Jake Busey. It was Gary Busey.
Oh, Jake Busey. I remember Jake Busey. I was gonna say. I mean, I was thinking. You remember how Kevin Bacon made that scary movie with the
Stir of
retard?
Echoes. That's a
that was
classic.
great.
That's a
great
classic
movie, right? Classic, bro.
That shit. That and the other one, Sixth Sense, both came out within like a year and a half of each other. And
you know what else you could name?
You know what I mean?
You know what else you could name Stir of Echoes?
What?
Retard in the walls.
Is that what she was? She was retarded and in the walls?
Yeah, that was the whole thing. Is that she was like a mongoloid or like a Down syndrome girl?
Yeah,
and they all gangbanged her, dude. It was terrible. I mean, it hurt my feelings and stuff, but also, you know, I mean, I think they were in New Jersey. I want to say they were in NY, one of the two.
You might be right. Might have been like Bayonne, New Jersey, or some weird shit.
It was like some little off neighborhood where I remember the one dad was like, it was his son. He was like, had the captain of the football team.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, do you think What if Michael Jackson couldn't fight off a rape? Right? Could he fight off a rape right now?
No, Michael Jackson
or Michael J. Fox. I mean, not Michael. Come on, man. I'm confusing my mics right now.
Did you say Michael Jackson? Well, Michael Jackson.
I did. But
Michael Jackson. All right.
You know what I meant. I meant Michael J. Cox.
Who would be easier to rape right now, Michael Jackson or Michael J. Fox?
Well, I think Michael Fox would be easier because you'd have to go and dig up.
Yeah, you'd have to do some labor. That was the trick,
bro.
That was the trick. That was the trick in the question.
You already knew. You already knew what it was, dog. You already knew what it was. Shit, it would. This guy, you just push down and you're on him, and he can't figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean,
no
Jackson,
digging. There's no digging. You can take him right on that couch. You can turn Michael J. Fox around right on that couch right there and make him shake on your dick. And he ain't gonna do a damn thing.
He's trying to block it. He's trying to do I mean, and then you'd be trying to, I'm sorry, and then you'd be telling him you're sorry. Man, I love Back to the Future 1, but 3 sucked. 2 was cool. Where's the hoverboard? And you're fucking just plowing away. God, I hate this.
Wakes up from a drunken rant, naked and confused. Oh, you stupid. You'll LOL, you'll ruin
Eddie, how do you think I feel? I mean, we're over here. You think we like to do? I mean, we're only, what I mean? What's this?
We do this for you.
We're doing it for you,
the
kid.
People. Wiggins are for the people.
Eddie. Let's go.
I mean? The Wiggins are for the people. We don't do this for us. You think we enjoy talking about raping Michael J. Fox on a couch?
Never.
We don't enjoy it. We
Not
talk
at all.
about it for you. We do it for you.
For you, Eddie. For you, Eddie. For you, Eddie.
For you. It's only once a week. Don't worry.
Once a week.
It's not too damaging.
Mel's a fox. Mel's in with the fox.
Fox.
Come on, Fox.
Yeah. She's saying, cut the shit is what she's saying. She feels bad that he's even doing it.
Maybe Michael J. Fox shaking would feel good when your dink is in his butt.
He probably gives the best hand jobs. Right? Right? Because
doesn't even have to move, bro.
You know what I mean?
We have vibrating?
Right. It's like a fucking vibrating sleeve. You know what I mean?
I mean, he'd be the hottest thing in West Hollywood if he was gay, right? Do we know he's not gay?
Right.
Is he gay? I'm not sure if he's gay or not.
I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
I really feel feminine with this fucking headset. I feel like I'm doing my hair when I do this. I go, ooh, ooh.
Oh shit! Eddie's really leaving.
Adios. Salute, Eddie.
Hey, and take that, Michael J. Fox rape you on the way out.
Turn him into Michael J. Fucks. Got him.
Fucks.
Got him.
Jesus.
Mel said, Jesus Christ, the Latter-day Saints.
All right.
We've
We've done this game 2 weeks in a row now.
This is a great game. This is week 3, dude. This is where
the transmission.
Check the transies, dude. Let's go, dude. And this transmission got to start up, man. I mean,
and this is where, right?
Mm.
Let's just play the game.
Okay.
This is where I'm gonna put one person in the 2. You have to choose if number 1 is a naturally born woman or number 2 is a naturally born woman. If you know something about who the person might be, because here and there I might throw in people that people might know, but not a lot of people would know, don't give that up in the comments till after the vote. That's the only thing I ask. So
please don't.
1 or 2. All right. And we're going to have Pat lead us in from Saturday Night Live, the woke Saturday Night Live that takes people's jobs away for jokes nowadays. But back in the day, they told us respect it for whatever it is.
A lot of people ask who's he or she, man or sir, accept him or her for whatever it might be.
Respect it for whatever
it might be.
Whatever it might be. It.
Oh.
It. That's the pronoun that woke Saturday Night Live was given when we were growing up. It was the pronoun.
It. People.
So here we go.
Man, this is my favorite part of the show. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Number 1.
It's a good close. I mean, it's oh man, eat your heart out. Okay.
And that's number 2.
Wow. Okay, this is another close one. This is another close one.
I saw a hood T-dog, a white one. It was dressed like a 14-year-old girl. Kept rubbing its like, rub on his hand. Jesus Christmas.
That met's a hell of a drug, man. Show it.
All right, so let's go 1 and 2.
We're
This
gonna
is
have to
number
work our
one.
way.
This will be recognized as number one. If you think
Okay.
number one is the
dude.
trans woman, you type 1. If you think number 2 is the trans woman, you type 2. So this is 1. This is 2. This is 1. This is 2. Eddie got 1. Well, he said 1 is a dude so far.
Oh, that's not what off the first jump, bro. I want to go with 2 because 2 has the harder face, the nose. This one has a slimmer nose.
So this is 1.
A little more feminine face structure, but that's the tough in it, right? You can't see the Adam's apple in either one.
1, 2.
Oh, the mouth is kind of hard, black hair.
1.
Shit.
2. What do you think?
All right, man. Does everybody have their votes in?
Yeah, we got
How
some
many people
votes
we got
locked
here?
in. Whatever
We got
we
some
got,
votes
we got like
locked in?
4 or 5 votes. We'll go just off them few. Not
All
everybody
right.
always votes. They just want to watch and play the cut. I
Man,
understand
see,
that.
last week I think I got tricked last week, and I went with the opposite of what I really thought. And this one I 2, but also
That's
man,
2
1
once again.
1. I'm really leaning on 1 right now, dude. Like 1 being the dude.
Okay.
And 2 being the original, but
they both definitely look like they could be dudes for sure.
They both do, and the eyes look, and the way that you would look at a man when you're juggling his balls, like, fuck, dude, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go. One's a dude.
You're saying one's the dude?
I'm gonna go 1's a dude.
Okay, you're saying 1's the dude.
I
Let's see
finally-
what else we got. We might I think we might have the first unanimous.
Really?
Yeah, but I did this one for kind of personal reasons, which I'll explain in a minute. So
Okay.
pretty much Eddie, dude. Mel, the only female voting right now.
Mel goes
There's
1.
1 is the dude, and Mel's usually
Okay.
on point.
Roy with the 1.
1.
Okay. South
I'm gonna
1.
say 1 as well. I think both, but 1 is a dude.
It's
Eddie locking it is one.
I'm not mad at you, Eddie. I'm not mad at you. 1's definitely a dude, Keith. Okay.
Dude. All right. 1 has
right.
too much plastic surgery. That's why
Yeah,
he's going with 1.
Yeah.
Take the make off
Take the
1
make
and
off
cut
1
the
and
hair.
cut the hair.
It's a longshoreman. That bitch is the top clamor outside the docks of Martha's
It's
Vineyard.
it's Vandy Camp, dude. This motherfucker's a fish. He's making fish stick paste, dude.
This bitch could fucking take a crawfish's head off with her booty cheeks. Fuck out of here. 1 has no boobs. That bitch could shuck a clam with a fucking asshole. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck is going on? And hey, my brother,
dude.
tell other people about us. We need more people.
Tell a
to
person.
watch.
Tell a friend, dude. Tell them to come join us, man.
Right. Tell a wigger to tell another person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What were you gonna
All right,
say?
so
there?
1.
You were gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
something else?
So drum. so drum roll. 1 is the man.
All right.
Everybody's right. Unanimous.
Okay.
Unanimous. Now the reason I picked number 2 is because this cunt, who will also be our cunt of the week right now.
Wow.
Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Hey, don't be a cunt. This is Angelina from Jersey Shore, who was on the original Jersey Shore cast, then left because she's a moron, came back many years later, married a good friend of mine, right?
Wow.
And then shitted on him and did him wrong once it was all done.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So I figured I just wanted to show her how easy it is for her to get mistaken for as a man.
That's
So
a good way to,
all right.
throw her under the bus without,
Right.
really
Too bad.
throwing her under the bus. It's like
Not
a
too hard.
friendly throw under the bus. I
Right.
mean, she could be. I was really leaning that way at first. Whether she has a
Yeah.
very hard face, the nose
Yeah,
is
yeah.
wild, dude. It looks like look at her nose. Looks like an old school World War II like plane in a cartoon, like when they would go woo, or a torpedo. Woo, look at
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's fucking clown shit.
Yeah, this bitch
But
look like she is also an iron worker.
She could be an iron
Would that
worker
be-
for fucking local 785, dude.
Yeah, as the first bitch with a hammer at a Trump Tower. Fucking, this can lay a mean concrete form. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Bitch's cement mixing skills are unprecedented, dude.
Impeccable, bro.
She puts a little something in there, guys. You don't even know, guys. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Yeah,
Hey.
fucking- you're right though. Hard, fucking, Italian fucking grill. I
Oh, is
like
that
him
what
like
she-
that.
Is she Italian or Indian?
Oh yeah, super
Oh, she's Italian. Oh wow, it's almost
Strong.
so Italians look so Italian that sometimes they almost are borderline Indian. She's
Yeah,
almost
well,
borderline pretty
Italians
Indian,
can
but
look mad different ways, bro. I've learned that
Yeah.
about Italian women.
This is
They can
true.
look Middle Eastern, Indian, fucking white, like super white. You know what I mean? They can look
Yeah.
all different.
There's a girl, the girl that does Gas Digital shows named Shannon. That's like the producer.
Yeah.
There's a
I know who you're talking
porno.
about, yeah.
There's a porn chick that is her twin sister.
Literal
that does-
twin?
No, not
Oh.
literal, but she is, bro. I'll send you pics.
Yeah.
I just seen her. I just found her. She just can't. I thought it was Shannon when I seen it. Like I was
Yeah.
jerking off and I'm looking at porn. And I'm like, is that Shannon from Gas
Bro,
Digital?
This is like the most deep cut. He's like, yeah, Gas Digital and the girl that's in the booth sometimes. Well, man, I see this porn star that looks just like her. You know, it's like the most deep cut. Hey, remember
what do you want from
Chappelle's
me?
show, The Key Grip, and held it in season 1, episode 7. She held the boom mic. Man, let me tell you, I see this fucking porn. All right, so yeah, that is her, Mel. Yeah, she was on season 1, and then she left because she's a
So she
train wreck.
fucked your man over. Boy
I'm not gonna
married
say
her.
she fucked him over, but it's like I'm pretty sure when he got back with her, she was not back on the show yet. You know what I mean? So they were just regular met. They knew each other for I think back in the day.
Oh,
as well.
I got you. Okay.
And then she got back on the show, and then started doing all questionable shit on the show too. And
I'm
I know some
famous.
of it,
It's what I'm
some of
doing.
it's made up, but she could also hide behind that. And then there was other allegations, and then she tried to make up crazy shit about my boy. You know what I mean? Like outrageous shit. You know what I mean?
Like what?
I'm not even gonna get into all that because that's my
Let's
brother,
not get
you know what I
into
mean?
it, dude. But you
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. If he ever
But,
gives me
like,
permission to, I'll really flame broil this broad.
I think we were gonna have him on before, weren't we?
mean?
Have we
I
talked
was
about that
trying
before?
to see if I could get him on in the midst of shit going down.
Yeah.
But he, he's really not like a public dude like that. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's just a.
You tell
just
me he can come on without his face.
That's my brother. You want to come on his face?
I mean, is he hot?
Chris? Yeah, good looking dude. Yeah. for
Then
sure.
no, I don't come on cute guys' faces, dude. That's just my stance. That's my gay stance. I only come on ugly gays.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but that's my guy. I know him for he used to rap back in the day. He used to be pretty nice, but then he stopped doing that. He's just not like an entertainment. He's entertaining when you chill with him, and he's a funny dude. But I don't think he wants to be like in any limelight position or. All right, you know what? This is what we're gonna do, Dusty.
All right.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna
Talk
do
to
one
me.
more. We haven't done it in weeks.
All right.
Okay, for those that don't know,
Mm-hmm.
we have a segment, and usually I handpick the shit, but we just took something that we seen. This is actually a check-in from a person that was already on that we already pulled up on the show. A Tik Tok X-Men that wasn't officially announced as a Tik Tok X-Men, but now is officially being inducted into Tik Tok X-Men membership. These are the faces of real mutants handpicked from around the internet. These are not fake. These are real humans. Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Trans ma.
I'm gonna melt you down and make a cock ring.
Okay.
I don't know why we abandoned that shit. Is so good.
So for your consideration, this is the teacher that was wearing prosthetic titties at a wood shop in Canada that we checked in on a couple weeks ago. This is a court appearance. Let's check it out from Rebel News out of Canada.
Ooh. Turn it up.
Can you
Yeah,
believe
turn it up a little bit.
I'm trying to deliver. Can you believe the transphobia here, folks? Can you believe it? I'm trying to deliver a petition.
But it's literally babies crying. You know what I mean?
What
What is
Which one of you is going to take it? Which one of you is going to take it? What's that?
Take what?
Why? Why did you Why did you throw your head under the bus? No normal person in their right mind would dress up like that and go teach kids. Come on. Are you guys okay in your head? Why is that the mockery of the world? What's wrong with you guys? Come on. Stop this. Get this teacher out of here. Get him out of that school by Monday for sure. What are you going to do? Who's going to take
That poor kid.
Who is going to take this petition?
That's the most Canadian statement I've ever heard. That motherfucker said, "Get him out of school by Monday for sure." You know what I mean?
Look at those fucking tits, dude. Jeez.
Bro. This is literally like what if a man put on like a fucking, strap-on dildo and wore like basketball shorts that were too short to even completely hold it, and the tip is just hanging out, swinging. You know what I mean? Like in school, bro.
Hey, man, we're about to have it soon where like a girl does this, like a girl go and gets her dick, like a fake dick put on, like a dick paste, like we talk about, like all the mashed dick parts, or takes it from your ass or your leg, or dead people, like they do ACLs and mashes it into like a
That's what they're doing now.
Cock.
Cadaver pussies. You know that, right? They're doing cadaver. They're actually taking women who die now, right?
Mhm.
And they're cutting them in half and keeping from the torso down alive, and then doing literal pussy transplants from cadavers.
Okay, from the they do dabbers. That's the situation that we're in now, and I appreciate the fact that we're trying to save Mother Earth by not putting these people into the dirt. Like if we take more parts, Cliff, right? If we take more parts before we put them in the earth, it doesn't fuck up Earth. That therefore the economic status of the planet is better, and the climate doesn't change. So I appreciate that, Cliff, and I thank you for chiming in with that fine bit of facts from science.
Hey man, listen, I'm just trying to do the best, more so, and put you on to the dead pussy torso. You know what I'm saying? Basically,
You put it on the torso, more so. Let's go.
The dead pussy torso. You don't know about the dead pussy torso.
You don't even know about the dead pussy torso. You ain't even know about the dead pussy torso.
The dead pussy torso. Yo, so Keith, this is real. This is real, Keith. This is actually real. This is something that went on a couple months ago, a couple weeks ago. There was pictures and a little video. I believe, ironically, wasn't it a wood shop?
Wood shop, yes, it was. That's correct.
Top it off.
To top it off. To top up those, what size are those tits,
Wood
dude?
shop.
Z? Is there a max titty? I mean, these are bigger. These are like the biggest titties I've ever seen. Is it not bigger?
Yeah, it's like those titties. It's like the water. Remember the bitch that used to crush the cans with the titties?
There's like skadoosh.
Yeah.
Skadoosh. I think her name was Captain Skadoosh. But also the bitch that used to run no, I take it back. Never mind.
What were you gonna say?
That was the first thing I haven't said out loud today. It felt kind of weird.
That was the first holdback.
First holdback of the whole show. 2 hours to 3 hours in.
Oh, Mina want to fuck the cop.
That
Where's the
cop is
at?
fine as hell. Oh shit,
Yeah,
she's about that
hey.
fucking.
Not bad looking guy, I guess, right?
He looks like a fucking Klan dropout. That's fine.
Well, that's what Mina likes. Mina
I like
likes.
that. I like that too.
Mina's
That's my
like, give me
style.
that white supremacy dick.
You give me that.
I want that white supremacy. You give me that colonizer shaft.
Give me that colonizer cock. You guys, you put me in that chokehold, Mr. Officer.
Yeah, I
you
want
put
the
me
Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa
Santa
Maria.
Maria. I want you put that wee knee on my neck for 12 minutes like Chappelle said.
Oh yeah, you give me that Atlantic slave trade dick. You give me that Atlantic slave trade dick.
You hit me. You hit me with that. Hit me with that George. I was
Hit
about to
me
say
with that.
I said
ASD.
George Jefferson.
Hit me with that ASD. That Atlantic
Hit me
slave
with
dick.
that
An Atlantic slave dick.
ASD. ASD. ASD.
Hit the ass with that ASD.
ASD.
You know what I mean?
ASD. ASD to mouth. ASD to mouth.
So yeah. So unfortunately,
Can you believe it?
this is real,
Can you believe it?
and it all circles back to what we started the show with. The first thing we played on the show, which was the Russian propaganda ad, some will call it, trolling U.S. woke culture. This is real. Look at this kid covering his face. He don't want nothing to do with this shit. You see this kid in the front?
Everybody, yeah, I feel for the kid in the front.
He don't want nothing to do with this shit. He's like, why am I going to be in this clip?
You know, big titty fucking, this fucking goddamn guy looks like Lloyd Kaufman, dude, from the Toxic Crusader. It's fucked up.
Bro, this is horrible, bro. Is that Roy?
And
Hold
Roy,
Who is that Roy sitting next to him?
Is that my Roy toy?
That is definitely Roy. Look to the right of the bald-headed dude and tell me that's not Roy, our brother
see.
Roy from Norway. That's not Roy?
Oh!
That's not Roy with his hair a little wet, pulled down a little.
Yep, good stance,
Roy,
good white
bro.
Viking stance.
Hell yeah, he got the white Viking
You know what I
stance.
mean? He's
Where's that
fucking ready to
alternative
go.
angle? Where's that alternative angle, Roy?
We need a good little
Mhm.
angle here. I like how look at the old lady in the back behind Baldo Ronaldo with her glasses down just a little bit. She can get. She's confused. She's like, is it what the fuck?
Let's give Mina her trophy though. George Floyd me, baby.
A hand clap for the dude.
Right. I want
George
you to
Floyd
put
me,
your
baby.
knee on the back of my neck and treat me with no respect until I
I
come.
can't breathe. Yeah,
Well,
that's what I'm talking about. I can't breathe. Yeah, that's what I talk about.
Fuck me till I can't breathe. Fuck me
make me
till I can't breathe.
Choke me, spank me till I can't breathe.
Till I can't breathe. But yeah.
I can't breathe without you, Floydy.
So
sorry, I don't know where I'm going with
sadly, this is real, and this kid's getting tortured, having to cover his
I
face.
know, man. Poor little fucking little Wedo Loco over there with his little Walmart sweater on. He doesn't know his mom dragged him there.
By Monday for sure. What are you
I want to hear that line again.
gonna
Hold on.
dress up like that and go teach kids? Come on. Are you guys okay in your head? Culture is becoming a mockery of the world. What's wrong with you guys? Come on. Stop this. Get this teacher out of here. Get him out of that school by Monday for sure. What are you gonna do? Who's gonna take
For sure,
I love
man.
that shit right there. Get this teacher out of school by Monday for sure.
For sure, man.
That's a line. That might be
They
like a
got-
sound clip or a video
What's up?
clip.
Is that in the background, in the very back to the left? Is that an air conditioner on the wall, or is that the thickest mustache I've ever seen?
Hold on. Where at? Show me.
It was right here. Pause.
Where at? Now?
Right. Pause.
Pause. All right. What am I looking for?
The guy in the back with the glasses, the fucking in the far left. Are
Him?
they in a church? Yeah. Is that a walrus mustache?
Or an air conditioner? Are those my options?
Yeah,
Walrus mustache
unfortunately,
or air conditioner?
I'm gonna stand with that at this moment. I'm not even gonna backtrack because it's so fucked up and dumb that I just fail. I don't know, man. It's fucking 3 hours.
Is that our
and what do
new?
you
That's
want
gonna
from
be
me?
our new segment for next week. All right, one if it's a mustache. 2 if it's an air conditioner. 1, 2. Type 1.
What do you want me? Fucking 3+ hours in, I'm wondering if it's an air conditioner or the fucking biggest mustache in Canada. And this fucking bitch is turned around like, what's all the hubbub about?
Right. But yeah, sadly, this is the reality. This is in Canada. Hopefully, like we haven't seen nothing quite this egregious. I don't think technically in an American school just yet. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, we just fuck our kids. You know,
Yeah,
teachers just.
You don't think they fuck kids in Canada?
They do, but maybe they don't make it such a big deal, eh? We're gonna go blow out these kids' pussies, eh? Is that what pedos say? Is that what?
Stop saying sorry. Stop saying sorry to these kids. Stop saying sorry to these kids, eh?
Stop saying sorry to these kids, eh? They like it, eh? They like it, eh?
Yeah. Once you say sorry to one kid, you gotta stop fucking the kids, eh? Who opened this can of worms, eh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't agree.
I don't get it, eh? I mean, come on, eh? That's what our ancestors came over here, eh? And I don't expect it. If I want to do what I want to do to a young kid, eh?
You're slipping into Sylvester Stallone.
Is that what it is? Adrian!
No, you're like, hey, well, what the fuck these kids? Hey, hey, Paulie, mind if I fuck these kids in the ass over
here? Yeah. Hey, what do you say we fuck these kids and get some waffles with maple syrup, eh?
Baldo Ronaldo. Yeah, I would shoot.
I'm
with you on that one.
Jesus.
Just narrowed it down to a mustache or an air conditioner.
I mean, I don't know. Narrowed it down. This is where I'm at. So
Yeah.
when you, I don't know why when he at the certain frame I was looking at. What's this on the wall over here? The chart of craziness.
Bro, I still
like
can't
what
get
level?
over a mustache or an air conditioner. I mean, this is like.
Let's not hang on to the past here. Let's move forward. All right. Let's not just dwell on the past. Let's accept it,
bro,
and let's move on with that
Jesus
situation.
Christ.
Because I'm telling you, something happened at a certain point which made me feel like there was something going on there. But yeah, type in your email. Type in your email.
In your email. I'm looking for the fucking the Kamala thing because she turned around and said no one should have to go to jail for marijuana.
Oh, good.
She had the audacity, bro, after putting like 2,000 people in jail.
I know.
For,
for
marijuana.
She was doing that like right before she even became vice president. She was doing that shit. It wasn't even like 10 years ago or
she
5
wasn't
years
that far
ago.
removed. Yeah, that's the right, exactly. You know,
if that was a white bitch, it would have been totally the opposite. Like motherfuckers have been like, what? The only reason she got a pass was because of that.
Well, I mean, everybody
don't me.
Everybody kind of
Just
got
what
a
it is.
pass. Everyone got a pass with weed jailing for a long time, though. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Bro,
Like you mean as far as the captor goes?
Everyone was getting
as
arrested.
the captor's color of skin.
I'm saying everyone was getting arrested. Like you can't. There was white DAs. Like weed was like front. Like look at my Eddie just said. I got a record for marijuana. I had a bunch of shit expunged. I got arrested for small amounts of marijuana over 25 times during the stop and frisk Giuliani era.
You'd be the first to admit you had it coming.
Well, because of my white skin and the oppression that I deal with on a daily basis.
You've been. I mean, obviously that was they were making up. That's what you had to pay.
Yeah.
To be in the white world that you now own.
Yeah, they always said like you look like somebody that committed a crime in the area or things like that. They would always say to me, you know,
like Cliff, did you just fuck that horse over there?
Yeah.
What if we just started getting profile? What if white people just get? That's our skit. Is going to be a profiling of just white people getting arrested,
bestiality,
fucking animals, and meth. Basically.
Yeah.
As far as stereotypes go lately, I think it's bestiality, meth, fentanyl, and what else?
Mina, you buy me a fucking coffee. You buy me a coffee.
Buy your own. How dare you, Mina?
Now, Mina.
Right now.
Listen,
God damn it, Mina.
This is all part of the colonizer porn. So if you don't buy me a coffee right now, you don't really want that.
You dirty fucking girl. You know you fucking dirty
liar.
Girl. You don't get whipped.
Fucking liar.
Don't get whipped, Mina. God damn it.
And by whipped, he of course means miracle whip because he's white.
Also, I mean,
cool whip.
Don't get whipped.
Cool whip. He means cool whip.
Whipped frappuccino. Maybe buy a
Buy me
of
coffee. Yeah, there we go. We'll circle back. All right,
circle back around.
I was gonna pull something else up. I say,
that scared you. That scared you.
Oh no, you want to keep going? I'll keep going.
I don't give a I got a little bit of beer left. How far are we going? What else we got?
Don't act like I'm scared. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't act like I'm scared, bro.
Let's get us completely kicked off the air. Let's go.
Now let's wrap it up. We're good. We're at 3
Yeah.
hours and 3 hours and 8 minutes. Got through
That's a
plenty
good.
of subjects.
That was a good run. This is a good episode.
Yeah, yeah.
Great episode, dude.
It always feels
Let's
good.
recap. Fucking Green Goblins.
Green
Alex
Goblins.
Jones.
Kanye West.
Kanye West.
Russian propaganda.
Candace Owens. Russian propaganda.
Candace Owens.
Candace Owens. Hot
Jerk.
black chicks.
Check the transmission.
Check the transmission. No Adam's apple. New Jersey Shore bitches. Fucking up. Right? Ain't that what it was? I think.
Yeah. Angelina, that fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that fucking
fetish
bitch.
porn. Shannon from Gas Digital has a stunt double in the porn business.
We took you on a nice ride, and
That's my point.
we appreciate anybody who hung out, whether it's for
Jesus Christ,
10
Motorcycle
minutes
Club.
or many hours. We love
Eddie.
y'all. We appreciate y'all.
The Rebels. Shout out the Rebels.
We're gonna go try to get better with the clips, because we got a lot of shit in episodes that the people
It's a
watch.
lot, dude.
We have a lot of shit from episodes that the people watching now definitely didn't even see. So we have a lot of clips that would be brand new to a lot of the audience that we have now.
Yeah.
So we got to get on it. We're gonna do our best.
Well, we're on it. Is the thing. It just takes a long time. It takes a lot of time to
Everything
fucking
takes
make those
time.
clips, dude.
It all
I mean,
takes
how much time
bro.
does one have in a day? I love doing the show. We love to do the show, but also
Yeah.
we got lives. You got
Right.
kids. I got a life. I mean,
Fucking
to sit
kids.
down, bro. I try to sit down with coffee and make a clip. It literally takes an hour, 2 hours. What else am I gonna do? Am I gonna sit there for? You know what I mean? I got shit to do.
Bro,
Great show. Hey, thank you, South Edge.
I'm still
Thank you, brother.
teaching.
Stress.
I'm still fucking teaching, bro. Because these teachers nowadays, let me vent about this shit before we go.
Feel
These
free.
motherfuckers, bro. All right, instead of just like you got multiplication, right? 20, 320 times 20, whatever the fuck, and you just do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They teach them 3 to 4 different ways to do multiplication.
That's not true.
Bro, it is the most ridiculous shit. Then I have to learn the ridiculous shit in order to teach my kid, because she's like, what the fuck is this shit? And I'm like, hold on, give me like 25 minutes so I can even understand what the fuck this shit is. You know what I mean?
Fuck? What the fuck's the world coming to? I mean, there's only one way to do it. There's only one way to do math. There's
Just
one
multiply
way.
and shut the fuck
That's
up.
it. There's
Bro.
one way to divide. There's one way to add. There's one way to fucking do algebra.
Bro, there's this one way that they do it, right? Where you take the numbers, right? You take the fucking numbers, you put a box, right? And then you put columns in the box. You put the top number on top. Let's say it's 237, right? Then you put the bottom number on the left, right? Let's say it's 35. And then you do 2 times all the numbers diagonal. Then you go to the 4 and you do the 4 times all. Then you go to the 7, right? And then after you multiply all these numbers, then you do an addition problem to
No.
get to the fucking answer, dog.
I'm already fucking out, dude. I'd have failed whatever grade she's in or your boy's in. I'd have failed right then and been like, checking out, son. I'm out. Fuck that, dude. I ain't fucking with that.
Yo, Keith, if you wanted to do that, bro, put some clips on your channel sometimes. Keith has a nice Keith amassed a nice little following.
I know. Keith fucking came up like fucking goddamn Michael J. Fox, dude.
Yeah, he
Fucking
really
came
did,
up,
man.
dude.
His shit blew up. He got, what does Keith got on his joint? Keith got 35K right now. So
God damn, son.
So Keith, if you're down for that, bro, I'll send you some clips, to
Shit.
to pop up. You know what I mean? And obviously, listen, whatever it is, we appreciate you, and we're gonna be building over time. So I appreciate the offer, and we'll talk in the inbox about that. Appreciate you, bro.
And if you want to jump,
appreciate you.
on- hey, thanks, brother. I need to
That's
get Keith on.
That's Mina's real life boo boo, I believe.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, shut. Oh, I recognize the logo.
Yeah,
I
good.
recognize the logo. Shout out
good,
44.
good dude from the
My
times
man.
I've talked.
Thanks, brother.
We've chopped it up with him. Much love to you. We just
Appreciate it,
joking,
dude.
having fun here.
Of course.
Yeah, bro, the math is crazy, dog. 3 different. Why the fuck
I'm
do
not
you
doing
need
that,
3
dude.
ways to get
You
to the
don't.
same answer?
It's fucking ridiculous. You don't, man. I don't know why. That's like there's only 2 sexes, Cliff, and now they're trying to show fucking kids 17 ways. I mean,
I blame the trans community for
I don't
all
blame-
this math.
I don't blame trans for being trans. I blame the people that aren't trans for confusing everybody else, dude. It's like, do you, but don't tell me about it. I really don't give a shit. It was already fine the way it was. I don't understand. It doesn't need to get changed. All
Well,
right.
change happens. Now you just sound like a
Yeah.
fucking 90-year-old. But
So what?
the
Sue
key
me.
is no forced change, right? Like
Well,
you can
they're kinda forcing
try to encourage the change, right? But you can't force it, and you can't enforce it if people are hesitant, right? At the end of the day. Agreed?
Maybe.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're a cock-sucking ass licking Uncle Fucker.
This is bullshit. You know what?
Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Hey, don't be a cunt.